What up, y'all? How everybody doing? Everybody good? That's what's up.
Thank
Welcome
you,
back to Fuel for Thought Pod. You know what I'm saying? We back here again with my boy Wayne.
What's up?
We got another, what they call him again?
Reoccurring guest.
Yep, reoccurring guest. A.A. Ron in the building. What you talking about, nigga? What you talking about, nigga? And then we got little A.A. Ron. Cameron.
What's going on?
Dipset. How y'all doing, man?
Doing good today.
That's what's up, man. Wayne.
Yes, sir.
What up, bro?
No, man, I'm just trying to make it.
That's what's up, bro. Just trying to make it. So, today we have father and son. New school and old school. Need to learn some. I burn, baby, burn. Like, yeah. Father and son, new school, old school. You know what I'm saying? We all know what Aaron got. Big H2B guy. Fastest H2B nigga out here. What the fuck are you talking about?
Something like that. Getting there.
And
Little
then,
by little, by little.
Yeah. I hear you. But I would say definitely the cleanest cars. Definitely.
Boy, coax a new clear coat on primer, boy.
I was just saying that the Armada outside looks fire.
They work magic.
Yeah.
You did a good job. I can never take that away from you.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's why I said the truck outside is clean. Y'all talking about, no, it ain't.
Maybe I didn't see him wax a new clear coat on it. So
But I'm just saying, though.
I think his wax be colored, so like it looked like paint when he finished up. Because I done seen him bring back some cars. I'd be like, "Where you get this? Same
Right.
one." I'd be like,
You wrapped it?
Yeah, wrapped it with the same color.
yeah.
Nah, but so today we're gonna get into the opinions of the new school and the opinions of the old school.
And of course, we have a little BMW talk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for it.
Yeah, it seems like in some cases the younger generation gets a little bit smarter than their parents and the things they do in life, So,
But to play devil's advocate, we were all like that. We all knew more than what our parents talk about. What the fuck they talk about? Them niggas don't know shit. But they were. Say yeah. But.
all right, so pretty much we
Okay,
didn't really
okay.
get the last show. This is not a part 2 to that, but it's a continuous.
It's a 1.5.
Right.
All right. Yeah, so we didn't get to get your full talking experience and everything.
Right.
So this time we're going to focus on that.
Mhm.
And let you tell us some stories from the 1900s and
Yeah.
That was the 1900s.
see what it was like back then,
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Back when you can get away with stuff.
Y'all found out fire. Y'all found fire.
Yeah. Mhm.
You know, let me ask you this. I think I did ask this already. What year was it that you really jumped into? Was it, when was it again? Was it early 2000s or?
I would say it started for me probably maybe 95, 96 time frame.
Okay.
And
You got
then-
motor closer.
Yeah, about 95, 96 time frame.
And that's what, the Mazdas or the Hondas?
No, I mean that was just
Cars in
in the
general.
import scene when Honda started really starting to make a little bit of noise out here.
That's when you got rid of your deuce and a quarter?
Guys,
That's when you got rid of your deuce and a quarter?
yeah, I got rid of my deuce and a quarter. Right? No, I never had a deuce and a quarter, but no, I had a Regal. That's the baby version of it.
Oh, yeah, the Regal.
Yeah.
Put
I
over
had
the
an
Regal.
86 Regal.
Tough.
Talking out here.
That one
Strong
tire fire.
Yeah, that's right. But no, so
flexing.
Right.
I would say, like I said, yeah, about 95, 96 time frame is when I started really, veering into the import stuff.
Import meaning like the Mazdas?
No, fool. I'm saying Mazdas. I was into anything Honda, Acura, Volkswagen, Toyota.
I know you got a history with the Mazdas. I wasn't sure when you got into the Honda.
I went to the Mazda platform because at the time the Hondas were real expensive. For I was what, 20, maybe 23, 24 years old.
Damn.
But back then, when those cars were, still relatively new, they were expensive.
Right, yeah.
And 23 years old, I ain't got money like that to just be going to spend $17,000, $18,000. That was a lot of money back in those
That's how much the EG cost back then?
Yep.
Yeah, fully loaded one.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
The SI?
Yep.
The SI was like, what, 24 or something like that?
No, the EM1s, they went up, of course. They started at 17.
Mm.
Yeah, EM1?
Yeah.
So they're selling for more.
I
Now.
see.
Oh, yeah, they're way more.
You know what? I just seen one selling auction for like 68,000.
Mm-hmm.
Was it stock?
Yeah.
You know, the hardest part about getting one of those is if it wasn't stolen.
Right.
So, yo, I got one that wasn't stolen. They'd be like, yeah, I give you 50 grand.
Clean Carfax.
Off the rip. They're like, what?
Word.
But yeah, I mean, those cars were considered, expensive for my time in the mid 90s.
Back then, were they getting stolen like they were in the mid 2000s?
Nah.
I think right before like the Fast and the Furious era came in, they were starting to pick up steam with people snatching them. And then once that movie came out, it was just, and then basically it started with the EM1, the Type R and the EM1, but it started like late 98, 99. And then as soon as the SI came out, it was just like, it was just blew up.
Let me ask one quick question, right? Were they stealing them as fast as they were stealing them?
Like, the new ones, the new whips?
No. Like, do you seen the way they were getting snatched up back in like 2008, 2010?
Between 2008 to 2015,
Right.
you go in the gas station, let me get 20 on pump.
Shit. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, it was rough. It was rough.
Oh, you ain't got to tell me, bro. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, them niggas snatched my shit right from the club.
Yeah, they got me home from my boy house. And they went to Kroger, came back. Like, yeah. Called my boy, hey, you in the car? Nah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was serious back then. Just like how it is now with the Dodgers and stuff. It's the same thing.
I mean, I could imagine now it's even, that's a more expensive car, but,
Yeah.
I mean, inflation is probably around, not too.
But you got to remember, too, back in those days, the imports were like the muscle cars now.
Right.
At that time.
Right.
So those were the hot commodity. If anybody had a GSR, Type R, SI, that was just like, oh, I got a Hellcat, I got a Trackhawk, I got this. It's the same scenario, but it was 25 years ago.
Yeah, because people don't realize 200 horsepower was a lot of power.
Right, yeah. Especially for 20,
look at his face.
pound car.
Like I said, ain't no damn way.
No, I believe it. Back then, yeah.
You know, so seeing somebody, I remember being at Moreland, you saw somebody say they got 400 horsepower. I was like, yo, y'all wrap it up.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah.
They got it. They got it.
That was like the 500-600.
Hell no, that shit was like 800
back
then.
Word.
Dude come out there with a Type R. Yo, I made 201. Dude say, I got 400. Yo, go home. Go home, bro. Time to wrap it up.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was very rare you seen mid to high 3-digit numbers, Back then. It was whoa. That was back when 450cc injectors was like, yo, he got something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Now 2200s is like, yeah, I got 12 of those on my 4-cylinder. What?
Yeah.
Right.
So around that time, right? You were in Maryland around that time.
Yeah, I came down here in Atlanta in September of 99.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved down here.
So you was here for the 992 thought. Get it.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so all right, so before you left and came here, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the racing scene looking like out there in Maryland?
Oh, it was raw.
Yeah.
It was when I moved down here, it was like a shock because they weren't doing it as big as they were up there.
Right.
So when I came down here, it's like I really had to like tap into people to find out
What's going on, right?
And where who to go around or whatever the case may be. So once I found out about Moreland, and that's when everything just blew up.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's, oh, they over here, they over there, they over here, and I'm like, oh, oh, okay. And I just started networking and figuring it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, when I left Maryland, it was constant getting chased, but it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we would have back in the day. There was a place called Northern Parkway, which was like Moreland, but it was a big concrete strip from like almost like the same distance as Moreland, but just more straight.
Right.
Man, and it was a parking lot. It was a Wendy's up on the. It was a shopping center on the right hand side, but it was up on a hill. So everybody would sit up on top of the hill and just watch everybody come down. It was 2 lanes this way and 2 lanes going back.
Yeah.
So whoever would win, they just go back and rerun it again. It was fun.
At that time, what was the normal horsepower?
This was what back when the single cams was
$150
on spray. But like I said, that was 30 years ago. So I would say horsepower wise,
320.
I mean, I'm just thinking like 4-cylinder numbers. Maybe 140, maybe 130, 140.
Yup.
If that.
Yo, son, I got 115, dog.
And what police cars were in?
Oh,
the Vicks, boy. What's up with you, boy?
They had Caprices.
Oh, hey.
Caprices and Crown Vics.
Hey.
With the LT1?
Yeah. You know what's going on, boy.
So I think them things only made like 200 horsepower. So you made
they was catching you though back in them days.
Yup.
Yo.
I figure you single cam, bro. The only thing that's got the advantage is the lightweight.
I would never in my life pull up to no razor.
Single
cam, bro.
Quick story. You remember when that nigga Mikey was running from the police and single cam popped that bitch? Bow! The cop was like, man, he was moving in that thing until it blew up.
I want to be caught dead out there with a single cam, bro.
Well, like I said though, that was the swap. That was the car and everything right before the B series.
Was it the Y8? Was the
Z6?
the hot Z6? Yeah. Okay.
How
well, yeah, Z6. Sorry, yeah, Z6.
Did they have turbo people out back then or not really?
That stuff was slowly coming into development, like with Gretty and stuff like that.
Did you see any? Like, was that common to see on the streets or?
No, the boosted stuff didn't start coming around till like the late 90s, early 2000s. That's when it really started to pick up steam. Because like I said, we're talking 95, 96.
Right.
So all that stuff was like in development.
Right.
So as
because those cars are still new.
Right. And at the time, there was a company that used to do Volkswagens called EIP Tuning, and they built some badass cars up in Maryland back in the day. And it was all VR6s. They had them on spray and they had them on boots. And all the V8 guys, they ain't want nothing to do with them.
VR6, dog. You know who's gonna start going crazy when they hear that. Yo, dog.
We gotta cut this part out. You can be like, I told you.
From back then. I told you, son. They've been running, yo.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, those dudes would come out, and then of course, in the DSM.
Shout out to Keenan.
Facts, yeah.
Then the DSM started popping up, the Eclipses and the Talons, things like that nature. So, like I said, it was like a melting pot with a whole bunch of car manufacturers that people were into. But then as time progresses and everything started getting phased out, like the Volkswagens, the Talons, the Eclipses, the 300s.
So, side question. Right? Oh, how many 300ZXs did you see out back then? Like the 90?
Well, 96 was like last year.
Yeah, so that body, the twin turbo
the
body.
90 through 96.
You was probably seeing them around like you barely see NSX around, right?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
They weren't popular, huh?
Well, I know like a lot of the dope boys in Baltimore used to drive around, but they drove with the older ones, like the 90s. So you can act, so we're in, 95, 96? Yeah, bro, I got that new Z. Yeah, it's 6 years old. No one's saying that. But when you see the car, you're like, oh, shit, this shit is dope. We got a brand new Z. That shit is old.
What about the Conquest?
That car was, how can I put it? It was rare to see people mess with them because it was older at the time.
Okay.
So people didn't gravitate to them cars till like the late 90s.
Okay.
Now there was one dude that I knew. He had a blue one that lived, in the city I lived in. Everybody was petrified of him, and I think it made like 400.
800, dog.
Right.
800, son. Ain't nobody running him,
Yeah,
bro.
400 back then. It was like you make 400 horsepower.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, you
Time to
got-
wrap it
you
up,
got
fellas.
it.
Get him
got
out of here.
I'm putting my house on him.
Yeah, I got the deed right here.
Word. So then you come here, and then when you come here, you learn about Moreland. At what time? What car did you have around that time?
No. What's the first car you pulled up in Georgia with the racing scene?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah.
You pulled up, you was like, yo, I got it.
No. I know. I didn't have it. No. That's not it. I ain't never had nothing like that. Back then. Remember, I was young, so I think I had an 87 Integra, the flip up headlights.
Those came with the ZC, right?
Yeah, this
Dual cam D
16.
series. Yeah.
Yo, big up to the ZCs, bro. Hold on, yo. Wrong one.
You need to put the laugh on there.
Yeah. Yeah, I should.
Cut this part out, bro. Shout out to the editor. Yeah,
Facts.
shout out to the Z.
So, all right. So the ZC. Well, I guess compared to what was out then, the ZC really wasn't shit.
Nah, I mean that was your standard generic LS Integra back in them days.
Yeah, got you. Okay.
So how in the 2000s, early 2000s, how many people did you see with like a LS GSR Type R swap, stuff like that? EG.
Not to cut you off,
Okay.
I only have to say I'm bigging up the ZC because when they stole my Civic, like we were just talking about, I put a ZC in there. So that's why.
I'm sorry to hear that. So I'm
Yo,
saying,
bro.
how
had to go to work.
how many swap B series Civics did you see?
I mean, I seen a few, but it was like I said, I'm new to the area, so I didn't know people like that yet. So it took a minute for me to, I guess, to see what people had.
How
see what
much
people were running?
did it cost to swap a car like that back in the day?
Oh, it was bread.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, so
$3,000.
Yeah, you figure if you
$3,000 in the 2000?
yeah,
Like
you
2000?
can you could back in the day you can get a hot GSR for $1,500 all day long. But that's nothing to compare to what today's times. But
I mean,
1,500
technically, you
good
can get a
amount.
K for $1,500 now. I mean, that's what I paid
no,
for
but
mine.
this is a run and swap. You just go pick it up.
Oh, yeah, right.
I mean,
Right, so
well,
it's
and
hotter than the 4th of July, but you put that shit in the car.
But,
She got fireworks coming off and going down the street.
yo,
I'm right here.
it's glowing red. But the K is different though, because you can't just drop that in. A B series and an EG
No,
is
I'm just saying
stock
the
replacement.
cost of getting the motor. You know what I'm saying?
No, this was the whole swap for
Like,
$1,500.
a whole swap. Okay.
Harness,
Running.
axles, linkage,
yeah.
ECU, everything.
turnkey swap.
Yeah, exactly for $1,500.
And then
Now, like I said, granted, it was hotter than the 4th of July, but it beats paying those JDM prices.
I'm gonna be real with you, right? And as long as I've been in the Honda world, I don't
I'ma hold my
think
question.
anybody like I done bought some stuff, right? I done pulled up on people bought some stuff and they just said some prices. And when they said that price, I was like, damn,
Mm-hmm.
I know where this came from, but I'm like, well, if I don't buy it, somebody will. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
just keep it
Yeah.
100, you know. But that's why I like the JDM motors, because like, if it was stolen over there, I mean, they got nothing to do with me,
facts.
you know.
Facts.
Right.
I mean, I don't think they was really going that crazy like that over here, like they would over here. Over there than they would over here.
I don't know, bro. I kind of feel like they were sending front clips, like somebody pulled up and the front half of their car was gone.
I mean, I feel like they was probably like really jumping in the back of a truck. Like, yo, what I got?
That's what they sound like to you?
Duh.
That's racist.
I love all of them, man.
No, I
They
know.
my cousins.
All
bro.
of them?
All of them.
Who was all of them?
Japanese, Korean, Chinese, all of them.
Anybody
Thailand,
that
all
cooks
of
with
them.
rice, we got you.
That's crazy.
Hey, I gotta say this now. I'm just gonna help you out. Technically, I know it don't look like it, but technically he's black. Okay,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he is.
I seen his dad. I kind of think he adopted, but I seen his father. You know, so he is black. Just want to
Yeah.
put that out there. Because people gonna be like, "What did that white man say?" He is black. He
Look
is
at his
black.
son. He just light skinned, bro. at this point.
I think he's a shade darker.
Probably.
Yeah, about a shade.
So you're safe.
Yeah.
He's able to get on the boat. He's safe.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
All right, so not to jump, but let's. He been quiet over here for like 15 minutes. So let's get to you, Mr. BMW. How you
Killer
doing?
Cat.
What's up? Y'all want to finish with me? Yeah.
I know. We gonna jump right back.
Back and
He's been
forth.
over here quiet. So I feel bad. I'm like, it's fellow BMW brother. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With the laugh on top of that one.
I should have.
The laugh.
Yep.
Yo,
Face sad. What you talking about? What? Well, Beaver. Go ahead. I'm playing.
you
Go
want
ahead.
one? I don't know. You capping, bro.
Yo, stop telling people my business, bro.
All right. So what do you have? I don't know you. So
Yeah, I just drive a regular slow blue BMW.
Nah, hold
that's
on.
how you
Before,
look,
no,
you
no,
see how
no.
he started off?
I know.
Slow.
I know.
Yeah.
It is the truth.
That's all y'all do that shit. Whatever, bro. We gonna get to that first, right?
Look, to me, I think it's average. So it's quick, but it ain't the fastest.
Well, you're talking about speed. I was kind of just talking about they're everywhere. We was talking about the last time. They're like Hondas. They're everywhere. It's
Yeah.
just
It's crazy. I mean, people be down. They be like, man, them things be everywhere. I be like, bro, you act like when we was messing with Civics, you ain't been the block and see 30 other EGs.
no. You're right. I'm not disagreeing with none of that. All I'm saying is now they're just way easily accessible, just like Civics were,
But why would you say that?
because everybody has one.
Everybody had a Civic.
I mean, yeah, it's the truth.
I didn't
It's the
have
same
one.
thing like
Why
how it
I
was.
had one back in the day. I was a part of everybody. I
Hold
didn't
on.
have
He
one.
had a Regal chassis
You know,
twister.
Strong 305.
Hey, y'all. Big block, boy.
That boy barely kept on trying. I don't know how he said Florida. I am. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta say this.
mm,
This is gonna make you crack up. I never forget. I have just got the Regal, and my aunt had gave it to me. So my homeboy had a stock Altima manual.
What year?
It was a 90.
yo, shout out all my Ultima
96.
people, bro. Typically the SCR people.
No, this is before that.
Yeah, I
by
know,
the
I
time.
know.
So I never forget. We were somewhere downtown Baltimore playing around, and they had this highway. It's called an underpass. So it's like it gives you a quick shot from one end of the city to the other.
Mm.
You can floor it. So we going down the underpass, and I'm column shifting into gear. He was behind me in third gear, and I'm holding 85, and he's in third gear, pushing me up the road. I was so embarrassed.
It was like,
Right. I gave that 305 everything it had and then some.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
But that was hilarious.
Yo, listen,
Sorry you
bro.
had to go through that, bro. But,
Everybody went through that, bro. I had when I first got my Ultima, I mean, not my Ultima. When I first got my license, my father had an Ultima. I think it was like a 2002, like the weird shaped one. And me and my homie, my father let me borrow the car that day. And my first race I ever got into was an Acura Legend. Cool, 6-speed. Bodied me badly. He took care of that car. Fucked me up. This was like in 2008 or something like that.
yeah, we're going to go over all the stories that got us all.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know, I'm sorry.
I done been humbled by,
I got humbled by a truck.
I got humbled by a passenger.
Wow.
Thought I was doing my thing. She was like, yeah.
It's time to get out of this.
That's sticking with me that was 20 years, 15 years ago. It's still sticking with me to this day. I remember like it was yesterday.
See, women, this is how y'all do, man. And we hold on to a lot of these things, bro.
Thought I was doing dabs.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't a relationship show, I'll just say it.
Yeah, facts,
anyway.
facts.
Killer Cam.
What's going on?
All right. So tell us about your car, the platform,
Yeah, I mean, I drive the 340i,
Well, yeah.
chassis.
F30. F30, yeah. I think it's a pretty
a basic car that everybody has nowadays. You know, I mod it just really for fun. But I do race it from time to time. I don't really, build it for bragging rights. I don't really build it for that. I kind of build it for myself.
What have you done to the car?
Everything you pretty much can do to it. Turbo kit, fueling.
What, top mount?
I'm sorry?
Top mount?
Yeah, top mount.
Oh,
Top
we
mount,
getting specifics on here. What size turbo is that?
Yeah. Well,
you're getting to this TMI right there.
Wait, okay.
45, 67.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Right, that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
But
I'm picking up what you're putting down, brother.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a pretty modest build. I just put the easy combination on it to just to have fun with it, really.
Downpipe.
I started off with a downpipe, the typical BMW special. Downpipe tune.
So I'm
and it just went downhill from there.
I'm gonna ask you a series of questions that only the certain people will get what I'm saying. Because you playing it down like you got like a D12 turbo.
I'm not playing it down. I'm just
See, the reason why I think he's not trying to get into details because he's probably covering the active.
Yeah, he in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so I ain't gonna put your business out.
Well, I'm gonna say this right here is that later on this year I don't plan on keeping the same setup, so I'll speak about it, but it's gonna change.
I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions so the mechanics of the will understand. Is a T3 or T4?
First of all, don't say give me. Hold on, bro.
I told you, man, it's 45, 67. That's all you need to know.
It's V-band, not T3 or T4. V-band.
Okay, V-band. Would you consider that a mid-frame or small frame turbo?
It's mediocre.
I mean, and all things considering, I would just consider it mid.
It's
not huge like some of these cars out here, but it's pretty big. It's bigger than average. So I say mid, yeah.
I'm gonna just pause that.
Pause.
Yeah,
pause
yeah.
on that. Pause on that.
Just gotta chill.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, and is it all-wheel drive, two-wheel drive?
It's rear-wheel drive. I don't like that all-wheel drive stuff. I think it's cheating. It's no fun in it.
Well, you could turn it off.
Yeah, but
with your brake stuff.
Yeah, you could, risk breaking it.
I mean, with certain horsepower these days, every time you floor it,
it is a gamble every time.
I don't care if you built or not. It's like
it's part of the lifestyle.
Okay, I made it. You know what I'm saying?
So when you got that car, right?
Yeah.
What car you had before that?
I had a 2017 Q50.
Oh, you had an Altima. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Relax.
Altima and a tuxedo. Yeah.
That's you're right.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
And it was the 30T, not the 37. I don't like those.
Okay, so
I used to have one.
The Red Sport, the big blood.
So you had a G37 version.
Yeah, before that. No. Before that, I had a G37.
I knew he was gonna say that shit.
But yeah, before that, I started off with a G37. I only had that for about 2 months. No, I was like 4 or 5 months, and then we took it up. Me and my dad here, we took it up to Baltimore and got totaled while we were up there. Yeah. So I'd probably say a couple months after that, that's when I went and got that.
Y'all were okay though.
Yeah, we were all good. Yeah,
thank God you got totaled.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yo, relax, bro. Cause I feel like you throwing a lot of shade. Cause I got one, bro. Just chill, bro.
Oh, you got one?
Just chill, bro.
I never knew. I never talked about your Altima on here, bro.
All right,
I got you.
Look, we all got to start somewhere.
He called mine G37, and mine's a Q50.
same
Is that what you said last
same
night?
shit.
But it's what he said is a G37 with turbos on it.
Same shit. Bro. Same shit.
No, it's not.
You gonna put some respect on Infinity name, bro.
Right.
No.
They're okay.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right, bro. You see, this is the reason why he get a lot of Beamer hate from me, because he just everything that I have.
Remember, he put out a bounty for BMWs when he had the Q.
And then he bought one. What
Facts.
Nah, so look. But listen to this.
What
Listen to
did that
this.
tell
You're
you?
right. Yep.
Where was your antennas at when he was talking that?
Boom.
Nowhere.
I wish you would have called, but he was
Boom.
looking for. You were looking for a stock
turbo, yeah, because I just had a simple bolt-on car.
We don't have any of
They
those.
They come with it. They come with
Them
turbos.
shits get yanked out the same day. What are you talking about, yo? We don't do that. Ain't no car leaving the shop with stock turbo. Bro, you crazy?
The one in New York, I forgot his name. It's a gray one or silver. Q50.
Silver Bullet.
Silver Bullet.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
That joint was running.
I think what happened to it? I think it got crashed or it blew up, I believe.
I think it had blew up before, but I think he had put another motor.
Yeah, he put
in.
a
I
new
don't know what
motor.
happened
Yeah,
after
but I
that.
think it ended up getting crashed.
Oh, okay.
Second time, yeah.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
he has
Kanye used to
a twin
move.
turbo Mustang as well.
Mod.
Yeah.
it's always going to be a couple on every platform that stand out. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Q50 G37 platform. The G37.
What you looking at him for? He got a 37. I got a 3.0.
He looked at you.
I know he look at you.
Same thing. Those motors are horrible on boost, but
Nah.
the amount of money it costs to modify those cars,
Yes.
does
Yep.
not make
You're
sense.
absolutely right.
Mhm.
You're
Does not
absolutely
make
right.
sense to me.
Yeah.
'Cause whenever-
Especially the Q50 platform, like you go down, was it Z1 parts list, bro? You
Yeah.
could fully build a 340 and make 1,200 plus horsepower for their bolt-on parts list. That is ridiculous.
I mean,
Yeah.
I agree with you. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And then that's not including the labor, because those cars, you say BMWs are stupid to work on, take the turbos off your Q.
Yeah, you gotta drop it from the bottom. I already know.
I mean, but look, in the Q50's defense, it's the same way for the 335.
Right. That's what I was about to say.
But the 335 was out 10 years before
You
the
still got to do the same thing though.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah.
But again, we're talking about, did you have to do that for your B58?
No, I didn't. But we talking about the Q50 though.
But that's what I'm saying. Your year through 340 and his year Q50 are competitors.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
compare a 2008 335 to a 20, what is yours, 16, 17?
Yeah. True.
That's not, it's 10 years different. Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, yeah, I've got to drop the subframe. But how easy and how cheap is it? Versus,
To be honest with you, that's one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to jump out the Infinity realm. It's just too expensive, yo. When I first looked at wanting the turbo to G, 10 grand. I'm like, that's more than I paid for the car.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
yeah, it's not worth it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Whenever.
if you had, I'm not a big fan of the G, but like I don't really like 370 either. But like a 350Z, if you want to swap it with a HR or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
that seems like a better deal. You know, because those cars do pretty good. All motor, you could drift them, you could track them.
Like the SCR, you swap it with a HR swap. You do the HR swap, you have way more better reliability than you did with the DE.
So they have a limit. Their limit is just hit very early, and it seems to be all motor.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Versus, I've seen people do the G's with the comp oilless turbos, and I'm like, bro.
Yeah, it's just
God.
I just don't feel like it's worth it. It's just too expensive. If they want to compete, they got to do better with their prices because what the B58 platform now is fairly way cheaper.
Well, yeah, but to be honest though, I mean, that's sort of how it is for like most non-turbo cars. When you go to turbo, it's going to be more expensive than just upgrading the turbo on an already turbo car from the factory.
Nah.
Well,
Nowadays,
yeah, okay, through history, right? I
Yeah.
will buy a Honda. Okay, I buy me a Honda with a VTEC motor. I didn't really do the B series, but we use the B series for example. You buy a GSR. All right, I'm gonna spend at the most, including ECU, fuel system, turbo, intercooler, everything. I'm gonna spend $3 grand, and I'm a double plus change the original output.
well, I'd say the Honda's like a unicorn. Hondas are normally genuinely normally like cheap to build. So compared to most cars,
Not as of recently.
well, yeah, it depends on how the extent you're trying to build it. Like if you're
doesn't
trying to make a regular street car, 500-600, it's probably going to be cheaper than like building my car trying to make 800.
Oh, that's how much you make?
No.
No.
I'm just saying, I'm just throwing out a number. I'm saying like 800, 900, 1,000.
I know.
Don't be
Don't
cheap.
disrespect my boy like that, bro. 800 ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
We
But
do
anyway.
that on the flywheel boats, nigga.
On idle, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I say because a Honda today, just to swap a Honda today, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I can
like,
tell you right now.
yeah, it's ridiculous. Like it doesn't really make the same. It doesn't make sense, and you don't get that many. That's why I like switching to BMW so much because for the amount of money I'm gonna spend, I can build a BMW, still keep my AC, power steering, heated seats, heated steering wheel, nice sound system.
Right.
You know what
For
I'm saying?
everyday drivable car, yes.
If I would have put the
You're
same
right.
money
Yeah.
that you spent inside your 340 and a Civic, I'm pulling up rattling, no interior, no music.
Cut, cage.
Yeah, have cage something,
Mm-hmm.
driving on the highway, all that crazy, so it's
Yeah.
just not the same. Yeah, it's gonna be quick, but I'm still I'm probably gonna run into more problems hit the Honda than you would with the Beamer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, it's the same way. Like how you were saying how the Hondas are expensive. You know, those Civics back then, well, even now, they weren't turbo. So nowadays, you know, with the 340s, everything else. Like for example, the downpipe and tune for a regular any 340, you grab the 440, 540, downpipe tune, the downpipe $200, tune's another 400. You making about 500 right there.
That's fucking crazy.
But I mean, you get a Honda and you try to make 500, it's gonna be
50.
more expensive because you know it
Well,
doesn't.
If you don't include the cost of the car.
Well,
So I would put it like this: it's kind of subjective because it depends on what you want for your bill, what you want for your bill. Like I might go budget, and you might want to get some name brand shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But also, you still have to spend money on the parts that matter.
Yeah.
So hell yeah.
Like what parts are you talking about?
Injectors, I feel like you have to spend decent money on some good injectors. I think turbo is now out of it because everybody makes the same version of whatever.
You know, I've been an advocate of Chinese turbos for years, but probably a decade or more. People used to tell me, "Yo, them things are trash." I was like, "Well, bro, look, I could put this turbo on 30 pounds. If it blow up, I'm gonna go spend another $180."
And it has been proven in both platforms.
Yeah.
The N54 when they started putting them Chinese turbos on there, making way more power than the stock turbos. So
Yeah, and it's simple. It's both up. You know, like Chinese. Bro, I use Chinese twin turbos so much on customer cars. Then you look at the quality compared to like
comp.
no, not the stock frame. So like, was it Vargas turbos used to make turbos? What's the other company?
Vargas is trash.
Pure turbos. The first set of pures for the N54.
It was bread.
Bro, they are the same thing as some Chinese turbos.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these turbo companies, that's what they do. They just
all they do is replicate.
Yeah.
And so you'll see, you be like, man. Dude came into the shop the other day. He had a N54 335 IS. He said, I want to put these turbos. I got some used. I can't remember the brand, man. But he said he had some used turbos. He bought them used. They were good as boy. Had them on the car for 1,000 miles right the car. I said, okay. So how much you pay for the turbos? He was like $2,500. I said, come here. You got some brand new 17 Ts in the box. Find the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dang, how much were those? $800, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a year warranty.
That's just the car market in general. Like, you know, my tail lights, I have clear LCI tail lights on my car. And like if you go on like a normal like name brand website like Keys Motorsports, or I think maybe Vargas sells them, they sell them with their branding on it. You can go grab those same tail lights for like $100 on AliExpress.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same thing, even for like regular car parts.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's kind of the name brand. Yeah. Fuel system, you got to do name brand. It's not even necessarily a name brand per se. It's more so the reputation you're going off of.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, because a lot of these companies sell Chinese injectors. They
just put their sticker on it.
Yeah, but they do. I think all these companies, you know, people arguing with me about this. They be like, no, they don't do it. Like even so, if you look at ID injectors, those are really good injectors.
Yeah.
But they tell you what they do, and people don't believe it. They literally buy thousands of injectors. They test them, they break them in. Okay, then they retest them, and then they batch them up. Okay. Why would you be buying thousands of injectors if you made a good injector? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like when you go buy like a Fuel Tech injector or something, they're not making thousands. They make a couple batches.
Right.
They get those right, and then they sell you the injectors. So I'm like, okay, I'm not saying they're trash or anything. I'm just saying, but you got to realize what's going on. They're doing the same thing. They just have way better quality control. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? So again, you're on a reputation. They're not going to put anything out that's trash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to give you one injector that's 20 cc's higher than the next. They're going to make sure they're batched up good. So it's I don't know, bro. It's
But that's what I'm saying. It's subjective. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't know, like you would know, like the quality that they would put out versus, like, boom. Take, for instance, I'm not taking a shot, but it's true. Like, y'all need to do something about these shits. The skunk tooth throttle bodies, they stick. They've been sticking for like
forever. Yeah, they're not changing.
So why do you keep making them if you're not selling them?
They are selling them. People are buying them.
They still in business, right?
Listen, I ain't buy it brand new. I bought it secondhand.
But even when you buy brand new, but if you look at like all the cars that go fast with like a Skunk 2 Ultra, because Skunk 2 Ultra was a game.
Well,
changer.
I'm just talking about their throttle
No,
body
I mean,
specifically.
No, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
look at, you could buy a throttle, intake manifold and a throttle body.
Right.
When you look at these cars that run an Ultra, they're running a Ross machine racing. A lot of people don't run the Skunk 2. They know. We know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We done been close calls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't, but they make everything else good. So, it's like, yeah, they got this one little mishap. I'm pretty sure there's people out there that take it apart, fix what they need to fix, and never have a problem. I just ain't got the time for that.
True.
But Skunk 2, like the cams, the valve train, they had the alpha connecting piston connectors, those were the truth. You know what I'm saying? So they have parts now. They have parts.
So compared to like all that we talked about with Honda shit, right? Do you feel like the same comparison is as far as the B58 platform with the parts and stuff? Do you feel like it's somewhat the same as far as like, instead of buying I have to buy I'm not a Beamer guy, so I don't know what companies out there that are like a Skunk 2 and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying. I mean, I'd probably say like nowadays it's starting to be like that. Like maybe like 2-3 years ago, most companies sort of had like a monopoly on most of the parts.
Right.
But like, that's the good thing about, the car game. Everybody's trying to, it's competition. Everybody's trying to put their business out there, make profits. So, in terms of, trying to scale down the prices of everything, I think it's good as long as everybody's making quality parts. Which the thing is that like majority of companies are kind of just like, as you were saying, you and Wayne were saying, they're kind of just like taking them from China,
Right.
just rebranding them as their own. But
Pretty
they
much.
work.
Right.
So,
Right.
I mean, it's good and bad. A lot of they advertise it's made in USA. People go do their research. It's made over in a factory over in Beijing, China.
Yeah.
But they're assembled.
They're assembled. Yeah. So
Okay. So
Which, again, there's nothing wrong with that as long as I go just like if I buy a used engine from a junkyard. I don't think this junkyard is better than the other. I'm basing it off warranty.
right.
So if this junkyard has two 80,000-mile engines, they want 15 for this one, they want 18 for this one. But the one for 18 has a 6-month warranty and this one has a 30-day warranty. I'm gonna buy the one with the 6-month warranty.
Right.
So you're backing your product.
yeah.
Right.
So it's like, okay, well, you can back up your product like that, then I don't really care what it is. You know what I'm saying? That means you got confidence. So
Right.
Yeah, like there's like a prime example. I probably say back in like 2022. I'm sure you heard of Pure Drivetrain.
absolutely.
They pretty much had a monopoly on the ZF8.
No.
Nowadays you got what is it? I think Deca clutches, Spool Performance. This is one company called Applied Torque Solutions, and I think Suncoast. They make a whole lot of like Dodge transmissions. They're ZF8s though.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm saying. It's
The transmission. That's what the transmission.
ZF8. Yeah.
ZF8. This is in Hellcats.
BMWs.
And that
Pretty much all BMWs got ZF8s.
Okay.
Anything over like
they're like the new, the
14,
Yeah, 2014, 2015.
they're like the new what's it called? The
Turbo 400.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I tell my boy that all the time. You'll never be a turbo. Sorry to hear, bro.
So I mean, like I said, it's just the monopoly on most of these companies are starting to realize that there's new companies coming out with the same parts, so they're trying to scale down the price of it. I think it's good, like I said, because
It's good for the customer.
for the average person.
You got companies competing against each other.
Yeah,
to give you the same product for a better price. So it works out for us,
Right.
But for certain companies like Pure Drivetrain Solutions, it was like, dang, 'cause they had it on lock for or a minute. Like anything you had to do, man, I need this. Got to call Pure. Like you had no choice. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. Now, not like that. So
Okay. So with your car now, right? What makes your car different from any other B58
it's not a downpipe tune.
type shit?
That's like 90% of anybody that buys BMW nowadays. Downpipe tune. That's it.
it's not even just BMW. You get the modified car culture, like on the scale like what we do is not there like it used to be, because every car. How many times have you ran into a 5.0 that has full bolt-on?
Few of them. Yeah.
Good amount. That's what they got.
Yeah,
They got
good amount,
headers,
good amount.
Headers, E85, cat, the exhaust.
Yeah, that's like a regular setup.
Yeah,
Right.
they're like, yeah, I done built my car. Same thing with the Chevys. I got full bolt-on E85 fuel pump.
Manifold too.
Yeah.
Yeah, manifold.
Yeah.
Intake manifold.
Right.
What do you do?
What could you tell us about the build on your car? Not to expose, you know.
I mean, like I said, I'm not really hiding much, but it's just like I said,
Trying
it's
to get to the nitty-gritty, ain't he?
I am. I ain't gonna lie. The only reason why I'm asking is because I got like you said, I do want to get one. I do.
you should.
And the only reason why is because of the reliability that
Mm-hmm.
I've researched, the power that it makes for not too much money, and the comfortability, and plus I want a newer car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to drive in something nice and newer. So
Yeah, like
Bumbleclot.
yeah, like especially when it's heavy on the reliability. Like I said, I had that car for 3 years. I race it a whole bunch. Like it's the engine's been allegedly raced it, and it's honestly never left me stranded at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I just do the regular, oil changes, spark plugs, injectors, just the regular
CJ,
regular maintenance.
Seen the picture of your engine bay. Forgot we was on the podcast.
I ain't gonna lie, this is nice. This is.
I thought I showed you it before. You didn't see it? I know Wayne.
I've seen a picture of it. I just haven't got a chance to see the car in person.
Oh, yeah.
The last time, but yeah, I think like the last time I saw you was when we went for up the block in the Q50 after y'all.
Oh, that was a while ago.
A
That was like
minute
back in like
ago.
2021.
Right,
Yeah.
that was a minute ago. So
Yeah.
you did show me a picture of this before, and this is clean. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
Hey, give me this one.
I'm just chill. Bro. I just wanna... Plus, this platform shows a lot of promise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? RIP to the big dog that blew it up.
Yeah, one star.
For, yeah.
He's the reason why I got my car, really.
See? He's the
He's the reason why a lot of people got these cars.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If it wasn't for him, nobody really would have, known about him.
Yes, sir.
So.
It's nice right here. Nice.
God damn.
Yeah. Nah, this is fire.
Yeah. Man, I tried to tell Aaron to get one, but he bought an Ultimate instead. I don't understand this shit. Don't understand this shit.
You keep calling my car.
My bad. G37.
Matter of fact, I'm driving it later on today. Come by the shop and stand out in the middle of the road. I show you. You can see, look under it, see if it's Ultimate.
We'll pull up in an iron tank. Go ahead, hit that motherfucker.
So, what cars do you usually run into on the street that, I heard Mustangs have been picking up a lot of steam lately.
Yeah. I mean,
They got to be turbo.
the fast ones, no.
Forced induction.
Yeah.
Got to be forced induction.
I wouldn't even just say that. It's really the turbo ones. Like even the blower ones.
Yeah.
If it's not a Gen 3 10R80, normally it's gonna be slow. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, on a regular, I don't really. That's the thing. It's like I kind of just be cruising on the highway, just waiting for somebody to run up on me, and I don't really have it. Like the last time I had somebody run up on me, it's back in November of last year, and it was a stock Hellcat. Had the car on wastegate pressure, and I still ran away from him.
What's your waist gate? Like 85 pounds?
Yeah, 90 pounds. Yeah, 90 pounds. So,
And it bleeds off to 80.
yep, tapers down.
But the reason why Aaron won't get one, what happened the last time you drove that car?
Scared the shit out of me.
There you go.
Like, yeah, man, I think I might.
No, what it is I know me.
Right.
And I know I get ignorant when I drive something that's got some power.
Yeah.
I don't trust myself. That's why I won't get a motorcycle. Because me with some raw power and with my driving,
Yeah.
it's not a good scenario.
That's the same thing I said. I can't get a bike. I'm gonna kill myself.
No,
Nope.
you can.
Nope.
After, let me tell you what makes you respect the bike. Okay, everybody gonna lay it down.
You mean when you
one
fall?
time. Okay, you gonna lay down one time.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, and then when you get back on it again, because you will, because it's like crack cocaine. You have more respect and you understand. But once you go so fast so many times,
Nah, I know somebody that fell and never touched the bike again. So
I'm saying most people are gonna get another one. It might not be right away. You know what I'm saying, but because my mom called me retarded when I was like, I can walk. Let me go get another bike. stupid. You know, but hey,
Yeah.
it is what it is. I was young, so but there's nothing that hit like a bike, bro. That's why I started trying to make my Honda fast, bro. I was like, I need that and that.
Yeah. I get it.
Money and more money.
Absolutely.
The bikes are cheap. Back now they're not
Yeah.
cheap, but back in the day, bro, you go buy 1,000 for like $3,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do some bolt-ons or whatnot. You got 220 horsepower, 1,000cc bike. Yo, you running, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Sprockets.
Just
tune.
because I saw it and got so addicted to seeing that, I'd have to turbo it, bro. A turbo bike sounds so good.
I want a turbo 600 so bad. So bad.
When the back tire is sitting there by your thigh, you gonna be yeah.
That's
No,
what
no,
I'm
no.
saying.
I would do a stretch with a 360 off the rip, bro.
He's a German bike guy. Got you.
I can't afford a MR1000R or S1000.
S1000 so nice. I wouldn't own it, but it's nice.
Yeah, I would get if I had to spend that kind of money. I'll be real though. I'm a Kawasaki guy. At the end of the day, I would get an H2.
H2, I like the way those sound too. Yeah. Almost sound like a little Whipple.
Yeah, but S1000. I haven't seen any turbo, but I'm sure S2000. Any little piece of nitrous is gonna mess up a H2. Things animals, bro. Animals.
And then on a side note too, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that car. It, like I said, it has scared me. It's definitely got my attention, but it's just I don't see what people see in them like that. Like they're dope cars. I'm not taking nothing away from them. It's just me. I just can't see myself in one. It's almost like you can't see yourself in the '76 Gremlin.
You compare a 340 to a 76 Gremlin, bro? Sir, I'm gonna need you to exit the podcast. Your
But
contribution here
But
is
this
done.
is like I said. It's like you just. It's cool. It's not. I dig it. I'm all about the power. Everything. It's just. I just don't see what everybody see. I don't see the
Because
joy.
you have your own generation.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And this
You're stuck in your ways.
No, that's not true.
Yes, you are.
I feel like, but a lot of people in every generation and is stuck in. I'm not gonna say they're stuck in their generation. It's just they see more. They have more comfort in what they know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he don't want 1,000. Yo, listen, bro. He don't want 1,000 horsepower, bro.
He does. He just doesn't know it yet.
Right.
See what
Everybody
see what
wants
I be
1,000
talking about?
horsepower, bro.
No, everybody does not, bro.
TJ, you want 1,000 horsepower?
I don't. I don't even know. I don't even know what 800 horsepower feels like, bro.
But you want 1,000.
Right.
I can't lie. I want 1,000 too, but I want to use it safely. Yeah, not on the street all the time.
Got you. You ever ran a bike?
Fast bike, no.
Damn.
Fast bike. I mean, like 1,000cc, like a liter bike.
Yeah. No, okay.
The leader bike on the road on the highway is different. Like a 600
Yeah.
and 1,000 from
Yeah,
a
I
dead
know.
stop,
Yeah.
they're not too far off. But on the highway,
Yeah, I would love to try like a stock liter bike. Modded, I probably can't sit there.
You ran a car on the track?
No, but I actually plan on taking it probably sometime this year to like a roll event. So
Okay.
yeah,
No digs? Want to
Nah,
save?
nah.
Want to save
Nah.
axles and stuff?
yeah. I was about to say
Got
I'm
you.
still on stock axles.
Got you.
For 3 years I own the car, so I ain't trying to snap them yet.
Damn.
Drive shaft too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
how many of those you been through?
None. Stock drive shaft.
You ever did digs though?
No, I don't do these on it. That's why.
Mhm.
Trying to save the drive shaft and the
Yeah,
axles.
one launch.
Oh, I know. That's why I haven't been.
Twisted.
I'm even afraid to even try to, do a burnout. Really, because if it grips up, it's gonna snap the axle right there.
What kind of tires you got on there?
MT Street R's 225 40 17s.
What I tell you to get those?
Street R's are if you want to hook, get them Street R's. They gonna work.
Yeah, he was asking about tires the other day. I was like, "Yep, hold that." Yeah, he was like,
I live with Kelly Springfield snow tires.
Yeah, you be skating for real.
Yeah.
"Nah, he wouldn't be in this room right now." Yo, I'm about to try it. Hello.
So let me ask you this question, because somebody said they wanted to ask it. He ain't asked yet. What is your opinion on the N54s?
I like them. I mean, I talk about, I talk crazy to Wayne about it all the time. I just be playing really.
There's a sewage treatment plant around. There's plenty.
It's right next to waste management with all the G's.
No, sir.
Don't get me wrong. I like
He
them.
started it, bro.
I'll mute your mic, bro.
Hey,
Just
bro.
chill, bro.
Yeah, I like them. I mean, they if done properly, they put power down. They put them down nice. It's just
You don't think it's as reliable?
they're
though.
not reliable.
See,
And as much as Wayne tries to say it, everybody knows they are not as reliable as some of these modern cars.
mm-hmm.
Like I said, like they're not. They're good cars. They move when they're moving. When they're set up properly. It's just trying to get them to do it consistently.
It's an issue.
You're gonna have a hard time doing that.
So look, all right. So this is where we probably differ.
Just like you just said, not to cut you off. People are stuck in their ways. You stuck in your ways. Bro.
No. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
You
tell you
prefer
what
to
it
wear a dress. We rather wear pants.
is. Bro, you have a cute 60, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro. Come on, bro.
Q50.
Cute 50, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
He was coming out in them places in Midtown with that. Infinity.
And beyond, nigga.
Infinity Maxima, Ultima thing, and you go, yo, come on, man. No, so this is the thing though, right? What I'm comparing the M54 reliability to is the same as like a Honda.
Yeah.
All right, so if I turbo a Honda, I'm gonna have that shit, and I go have a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna have that shit in the shop every week. That's just how it is. Like,
I mean, but to be fair, I have a lot of fun with my car, and
I know that, but that's what I'm saying. So like, what I'm saying is, my turbo Honda is gonna be in the shop all the time.
yeah.
An M54 turbo, upgraded, like single, whatever, won't be in the shop as much as my Honda will.
Because it'll be on
Yo, hey, real quick, when the last time you drove your car on the street?
Day before yesterday.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we wiped the dust off that shit in the shop the other day. Yo, shut up, okay? Shut up.
I mean, but like even for stock turbo F54, it's like you tune it, put a downpipe on it, not even doing nothing crazy with it.
I wouldn't. But
Probably in the next 2-3 months, got to change spark plugs. It's gonna be misfiring on cylinder 3.
2-3 months. You know how many times I had a Honda last me 2 weeks? You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I'm comparing my reliability to. Bro.
Killer Cam said it's a mechanic error.
Nah, I'm not even saying that. I'm saying it's the manufacturer, it's the car error. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you don't talk because I done seen what you used to do back in the day.
What? What did I do?
You was going through B series blocks like a fat boy in donuts, bro.
That's different because I was experiencing. I was doing something.
Spirit, you was
I
doing
had
something.
some things on my plate I was taking care of.
Yeah, motors. That's what it was.
I
Yeah.
mean, everybody has to experiment, bro.
But he was insane. He did the same thing. Was like, it's different. Wow. Yo, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
told him B series wasn't it, but he wouldn't listen.
No. Like I said, I was a Mazda man before.
Mazda. Y'all give you props. Your Mazda was reliable.
But no, they weren't. Not for boost.
No, not for boost. I'm saying like the almost like the one so Derek and whatnot.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that was straight. That was reliable. I don't think I seen them have to go fix nothing on that. You know what I'm saying?
Those once they working, they're working. But when you start putting pressure on them, they don't stay together. I blew up 14 motors in a year and a half.
And the
Blood clot.
14.
man, in the day, it's still a Ford.
It's a Ford, Mazda, just like Mini and BMW. They're
So what? You're a Chevy guy, I'm assuming.
No,
Hey,
but that era of Ford.
Ford was experimenting too.
Yeah, with you though, that's the thing. It was like, hey, you want to buy this and try it out? Yes, we got it. Yeah, put that on the road for me. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
yeah, man. Like I said, though, I mean, that was those were fun for me back in the
yeah,
day.
the KLZEs were pretty straight though.
Mhm.
They just were limited on the. It was alright.
And then the price of those was so much cheaper than Hondas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
That's why I went with the Mazda platform because it was so
14
much
and a half motors, you probably only spent $1,000 trying to replace them.
Yo.
We'll just put it to you this way: I had people that I was friends with or associates with that were doing some. How can I put it? It's a very
We on camera, bro. We on camera.
They were outside experimenting.
Yeah, they were playing around with a lot of things.
Oh,
That could,
basically, you had a whole bunch of business with startup junkyards. We'll leave it there. All right, so
right.
and
Connections, baby, connections.
Real
I'll be
quick.
out here networking.
networking. Yeah. So back to this though. So the M54, yeah, it's gonna have problems. It is what it is.
yeah.
But compared to what we used to do in the platforms that, Yeah, remember, it's a '08. That's when they started. So if I were to build me a 95 Civic turbo or this and that, yeah, I might have fun sometimes, but something's always going to happen. And it's so much easier to diagnose with an M54.
But we're comparing.
Easy?
We got to stop comparing the Hondas to.
There's no check engine light on a 95 Civic with a turbo on it. There's nowhere.
Okay, but you saying diagnosing?
Yeah, it's like the sense. All right, the M54 comes with a fuel pressure, oil pressure, intake, mass airflow, map sensor. It comes with so many sensors I can compare data with. My Civic, bro, as long as the dash ain't lit up, which is battery and oil, I'm supposed to be running.
If I had to choose between fully modified 335 versus fully modified Civic, I'm taking the Civic. Why? Parts cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking about like just regular parts like a valve cover. If you had to replace that, injectors, for example, 335 injectors. We were just talking about it. Those things are almost $3,000 for 6 injectors.
Yes, you're right.
Damn.
How much OEM injectors would cost for a Honda Civic? Like an EG.
One.
Yeah, we never used those.
But it's my point. That's my point, though.
No,
the parts are generally going to be more expensive.
But we can't compare those two motors, bro. One is too new and one is just too old.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you like this, okay, because I modify both. So if I were to build me a crazy M54, I'm getting rid of DI off the rip.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean, yeah.
Straight port,
but I'm not talking about fully built car. I'm just talking about regular,
not even fully built. So I will always have a standalone on the car. Okay,
that's you. That's personal preference.
Fuel tech.
Most people ain't doing it.
He's starting to sound like me when I get into an argument with this guy. Go ahead. Get him.
I'm not
How many people you know outside of your friend group do you know putting a fuel tech inside a 335i? Not a lot of people.
Yeah,
not on a street car. Not on a street car.
On a max ECU.
But not on a regular street car.
Yeah.
It's not that often.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's like I'm gonna go see 10 outside out of 50, but
that's what I'm saying.
But the people, how many 335 at the same token? How many 335s you gonna see that's fairly modified by the owner?
To be honest with you,
actually,
it's not including downpipe and tune.
I'm not even talking about that. I mean, that's most people I know that has N54s. They kind of mod them themselves. Some people pay shops, but the funny part is most shops around here that I know, I know the owners and stuff. They don't like touching them anymore because there's too many issues.
They got cooties.
So a lot of people resort to working on it themselves because most shops don't even want to work on them because they're just headaches.
Send them to me, bro. I'll get them straight, bro. Y'all love the M54.
Nigga brain about to get rich off of M54. Let me hold 500, bro.
If you're gonna modify, I'm sorry, I'm just really a big advocate on standalones, right? If you're gonna modify the car, I'm not saying the stock ECU in the Beamers are, you can do whatever, but you have to have somebody that knows it like the back of their hand. Mm-hmm. Okay? The thing you're not gonna find that. There's a lot of cars, you know what I'm saying? You can make something work. You got this here, do this. This is too much. I'd just rather have a standalone that one.
But check this out. So I have a boy that has a 135. I'm pretty sure I told you about it. Mm-hmm. He, as you were saying, he did the DI delete, got rid of the injectors, direct injectors, and he put a max ECU on it. Car still has issues. He replaced like everything 5 times. Car still has issues.
Well, listen, replacing parts doesn't mean it's fixed.
I know that, but when it gets to that point, it's just like you're just tossing money into the car.
No, you need to really sit back and see what you did.
At first, he thought misfire was injectors, so he got rid of the DI injectors. That was a spark plug. So he did the B58 conversion kit.
I've heard some problems about that.
Yeah, I can't relate on that, but because my spark plugs and coils, great. My factory B58 car.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, he's changed everything, and he's parting the car out now. He's going to put an LS in it. Smart. He's done with that engine. He said he's tired of it. He probably put well over 15,000 in that car, and I'm talking about turbo kit, transmission, fueling, all that. I'm talking about combining maintenance parts and mods.
Boy went to school.
I'm sorry, one second. I'm not gonna sit here and take all this backlash from Ultima drivers, okay?
Listen, bro, it's okay.
Your Ultima 37 and your Ultima 30, okay?
First
you
of
have
all,
to go kick rocks, okay? How about that?
It's easier to work on than a 54.
They're slower. Every slow car is easy to work on.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Civic
Try
is
it.
easy to work on.
They slow as fuck factory. 90 wheel,
Now
hopefully.
you want to throw factory in there. Come on, bro.
Okay, your K swap. 180 wheel?
What, 6, nigga? 680.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Yeah, no, I'm saying. It's a lot of Ultima that we at church, though. Ultima must be going crazy. Anyway.
Viva locks the questions. German bad boy.
My train of thought.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta step back and see what's going on, bro. Like, did he change the motor?
No, I think did he? I believe he changed the head. He swapped heads out, but he didn't change the.
Why was the head damaged?
That I don't know. Well, I think because after he because with those DI delete kits, you have to like bang a plug into the head and it messes the head up. So you get, if you want to take off DI delete, you got to get a whole new head. So
there have a couple ways to do it.
See, that's foolishness, right?
Yeah.
In your opinion. See,
No.
How many people you believe sold the N54 just to go bid 58 just because?
A lot of them.
There you
a
go.
lot. And when I mean a lot.
The only reason why
in Georgia and out of Georgia.
Mm-hmm. The only reason why I asked that is because he refuses. He said he doesn't want to get a new car. Cool.
Yeah, I don't like the way they drive. But I have an E36 turbo. Bro.
I hear that a lot.
no.
I hear that a lot. Like a lot of people, they prefer the E chassis over the F chassis because they drive better. It's more like a raw driving experience.
It is.
So
like,
I can understand that.
I'm telling
If
you,
you know, if you like this,
if
handling.
I didn't have an E36, I might be more open to look at other stuff. But bro, I have a whole E36 with a turbo strap on it. Like, why do I want to get a new car that does less or feels less? I'll say as I'm driving it.
Why would you think it's less though?
It's the way it drives. Like my car versus his car, mod for mod, suspension wise, and the way it drives is gonna be totally
You
different.
just want to drive. You just want to drive the car. You don't want none of that other safety shit. You just want to go outside and just.
When you say safety stuff, what do you mean?
Do you not feel that his car is a little bit safer than yours with all the features and stuff that it comes with?
Like you mean like airbags and whatnot?
Not even just
Whatever,
that. I mean, like the
Traction control, everything.
automatic
I have that.
crash, crash prevention, all that. If you get up on a car, it slams on the brake for you.
Lane departure.
All that. All
Yeah,
the safety
you don't,
features.
you don't have all of that, my nigga. You ain't gonna tell me,
I
oh, I got that with the fuel tech.
No, I
I told him to add that to the fuel tech for me right quick.
I don't want that, bro.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't
You want to
that.
be a driver.
Imagine you chopping through lanes in your car like, no, stop. No, I don't want to deal with it.
You can turn it off. Chill.
I understand, but I'm saying
relax.
that's
Yeah.
an extra process you have to do every time. I don't
This
want it.
nigga orders safety features of his fuel tech like on the PlayStation store.
Yo, shout out Field Tech. But I'm saying, like, I don't want that stuff, bro.
I
I'm
know.
fine.
That's what I'm. But you're
I got a whole CDL where I could drive, bro.
because
Drive
you have a
every day.
CDL. that
I'm
means
saying
you
I
can
drive. That means I drive every day, bro.
What I mean? What I mean, bro?
Non-CDL guys. So,
You're right.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Mm.
I don't drive a Tesla either.
That's
I feel like he only said that because all the buses got turbos on them. So I drive turbo shit all day.
No, there's some of it's electric, so
Boogie, oogie, oogie.
they shouldn't on the Tesla powertrain, but
Type shit. So let me ask you this, Aaron. When he first brought that car home, what did you say?
You just had to open up a fucking can of worms.
he said, "Why'd you get rid of the Ultima? Why'd you get rid of the Ultima? The Ultima had so much potential."
I'll just put it to you this way. I wasn't happy with it because coming from where he came from to go get something that was just, it felt like I tell y'all before, everybody's getting the sex change. Everybody else want to jump in and
You
do it.
did it with the Hondas. So what's the difference? That's what I did. Oh, he sounds so hypocritical right now.
I
It's like, I know you did it, but when I did it, it was different because I'm Aaron. Nigga, bitch, it don't matter, bro. Everybody had Hondas and you hopped on the bandwagon. People got Beamers and you hopped on the bandwagon.
I think he jumped. I think he was a part of the Honda community way before it really became that big
Bro,
of a
tell
thing.
them what happened, bro. Some Honda left you for dead. And you was like, yo, I need that. Yo, I need that, dog.
No. I mean, I always wanted a Honda back then. I just couldn't
Why'd
afford
you
it.
want one? You seen one do damage, didn't you?
I've seen it many a times. I've
You
seen
seen
it.
him run out his boy life. It's like, damn.
Yeah, but I'm
need
saying,
that.
but probably back then it wasn't such a thing when we jumped into the Honda community. Like at the time when we jumped into that community, it was like a plague.
I ain't gonna say all that.
It really was though. I could leave my Civic outside right now. I don't believe anybody will steal it. But if I park my fucking Infinity out there, that shit'll be gone by the time I come back outside.
Yeah, I always steal the Ultimate. But I'm saying, like,
Watch your damn. Hey, watch your mouth, boy.
I'm saying, right? The thing, okay. So here's the thing. The Civics and Hondas. When I got in the game, I wasn't into Hondas. I mean, I wasn't into Civics. I was into Accords. So my look on it was different from people with Civics.
Regardless, it doesn't matter, bro. A Honda is a Honda
No,
is a Honda.
Because
Yes.
I done definitely got lit and left my turbo Accord out in the middle of Atlanta, and woke up in the morning and it was still there.
He was like, man, I don't want to go to the grocery store and that shit.
Yeah, that's fine. But guess what? It would have got him there really fast. You know what I'm saying? But let me would have had a Civic with a ZC swap. Gone.
That was
Gone. Out of there.
That's a fact.
Gone. I left the radio was on, bro. Like I left it in the car. I forget went to some party in Atlanta. Some college party, bro. Woke up like, yo, oh my keys. Oh God. It's still there. A Civic could have been bone stock. Parked the same parking spot. It was gone.
I know. I witnessed that because it was my car. So that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. For the first, say what, 7-8 years of me in the Hondas, I wasn't into Civics. And then even when I did get a Civic, I put an Accord engine in it. Even now, I still put Accord K's in them. Like, you know, I never really was into the.
Yeah, we know you're one of a kind. You're stuck in your ways too, just like we said. So back to you now, Air you're on. You just proved my point, bro. That's what I was saying.
But to answer your question, though, I always been in the Hondas. It's just like I said, back when I was younger, I couldn't afford them like I can now. Well, many years.
Because you're rich now. Yeah, I know.
No, it's not rich. It's just, no, I can afford them now. Back then, like I said, I wanted a Honda back in the early 90s. But
Did you not want me to tell people on the podcast that you're rich?
I'm not rich, motherfucker. I was just saying that shit. If I was rich, I wouldn't be driving an Altima.
Hey, you like what you like. You know, some people just like to be gay. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It is what it is. But you know, I ain't gonna tell nobody else that you're rich and got carbon fiber Civic. But you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah. But like I said, though, that's just something that, and when I was younger, his age, I wanted stuff like that, but
Because that was popular out then.
Yeah, that was.
and everybody had one.
No, everybody
No,
didn't,
it wasn't
bro.
like that.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta understand. I liked them before the craze jumped
Before
off.
before the big bang.
Okay,
Exactly.
real quick. I understand you ultimately got to sit together. Calm down.
Yo.
I'm asking
Hey man, you want to take this motherfucker outside? Cause I got my shit. Wow.
No, it's on camera now, so
That's terroristic threats.
that's a minimum of a year, boy. You know what I'm
Take
saying?
them shits home.
And we in Atlanta, you gonna be right at Rice Street getting stabbed up. Yeah. Same day, boy.
My leg.
I'm saying when you got your Civic, when you got your first Honda, everybody had Hondas.
I mean, of course, yeah.
So you're doing hold on.
Okay.
So essentially, you're doing the same thing as him, but you're saying it's different.
No,
Why is it not the same? Because when
because
you got
like
yours,
I said,
I understand you liked them. I understand you liked them.
no, but I was into them before everything jumped off.
But when you got yours,
I was just happy that I was able to have one finally.
everybody else had them.
Well, to be fair, when I got mine, the BCDs weren't as big as they are now.
I know
4 years ago.
Listen, you're smarter than your father. I know.
Yo.
Yo. What I'm saying. That's what I'm
Do
saying.
it.
You know. So I'm saying. So essentially, you're saying you did the same thing everybody else is doing, but you're like, no, I'm different.
It's not that, bro. All right. So picture this, right? And then correct me if I'm wrong. It's just like when Bitcoin came out. If you got it early, you paid cheap as fuck for it, and you a rich motherfucker now.
Right.
If you get into it now, when everybody now is trying to get into it, it costs way too much.
Exactly.
You putting up $50,000 just for one.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. He got it. He jumped into it earlier and got it cheaper before everybody else jumped into it and got it more expensive.
So therefore, that means him and his son did the same thing.
No, but I'm agreeing with you with that. Yes, they did the same
but
thing.
he's trying to say it's different.
What I'm saying is he jumped in that community earlier than his son did jumping into the B58 community at the time that he did.
Yeah, I mean, he did it in the 1900s. That was different.
And then, but like I said though, you gotta look at the time frame. I liked them from day one when they were being produced and people could buy them. It's just like I said, I wasn't in the predicament financially to buy one. So
Did you like BMW? Did you like the 340 styling?
Well, not even just 340. I always like BMWs. It's not just really just that 340.
The same thing. Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing.
Like the first one I ever liked in that scene was the F80.
Man, F80 that's a bad motherfucker. That's pretty. Do I want one? No. But do I want the chassis?
Yeah. Same for me.
I ain't gonna lie.
I want the chassis, not the motor.
If I get an F80 or a B58, I'll buy one.
Exactly. I was about to say that.
I would buy
Exactly.
The F80 is which one now?
M3. Like 2016 to 2020.
Same body style.
Yeah,
Yeah. Wider hips.
I love
The
those,
hips, the hips.
bro. Yes,
Mhm.
that's why I told you.
Look, brother.
That's the only reason why I like. Don't get me wrong. I like Beamer. I don't love Beamer. I like Beamer. I would honestly pick a Mercedes over a Beamer, but
Yeah, you're crazy.
Trash.
Crazy.
Can you let me finish?
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna start shooting. Y'all niggas keep jumping.
just get stabbed up here.
Bro, you said Mercedes over BMW?
Absolutely,
Trash.
That is crazy.
That is wild, bro.
bro. We've
Yo,
had this conversation.
I know somebody
before.
that work. I know somebody that work at Mercedes. He was like, "Yo, what's up with that 340, man? That shit kind of dope." I was like, "Man, he got a 2J." I was like, "Hey, don't say that shit too loud. I'm just gonna stab the shit."
Okay, so now that we're talking about this, right? He said the nigga said, "What's up with the 340s?" Right? Ever since the 340 came out, bro, that's the only thing anybody has talked about when it came to Beamer, bro. That's a fact.
Yep, exactly.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You said ever since it came out?
Yes,
No, you tripping, bro?
BMW and B58 has been the biggest broadcast of the BMW brand.
No.
Yeah, no,
Ever
he
since
does
one
have a
stock.
point.
Ever
No,
since one
No.
stock.
Hold on. The big, you should know, you was in the 1900s when that E30 M3, when that E30 M3 dropped. You can't tell me that wasn't the hottest shit on the street.
That shit was
Bro.
ugly. I never liked
But
it.
what was
No,
hotter?
hold on.
Hold on. You're trying to say something way different than I'm saying. How many people had the E30 M3?
Were they not everywhere up top?
Like that.
Okay, well.
I mean, they were, but
He's from Germany, nigga. That's why he can say he's seen them all over the fucking place.
No,
You
bro.
did not see E30 M3s as much as you've seen B58s out here nowadays. That's a fact, bro.
I see
a
the
B-
bigger body BMWs like the 7 Series, the 8
And those
Series,
were all garbage. Tell me I'm lying.
It's the same thing as an
and the
Ultima.
5 Series. Anything 3 related wasn't that popular back then.
Okay, so look, this is what I'm gonna say. In the world of performance-wise, yeah, the B58s are. You gotta realize that B58 is the equivalent of a new 328. Okay, it's not like they have a 4-cylinder and they have the B58. That's it. That's your only
How
option.
you equate it to a 328 when a 320 is like one of the slowest shits out there
Because
outside of this?
So like with the E90 chassis, you had 3 different engines you can get before you got the 335. With the F30 chassis, you have a 4-cylinder or a B58. That's it. It's only those 2 options. So it's like, which one do you want? You want to be slow? Or you want something to keep up with traffic? That's your options. You see what I'm saying?
All right. Back in the 90s, right? Was a BMW easy to access the way it is now? Was it easy to buy? Was everybody having one like it was?
Hell no.
Why? Because it was a luxury car.
Right, exactly.
Mercedes, BMW, Audi, all of those things were a luxury car. Today,
And
they
they were
put out
priced
more
high.
models to get more money for people to be able to afford these things. And the B58 became the fucking K. You can do whatever to the damn stock motor and it'll take the shit.
Right,
Pause.
right.
But that's why I keep saying That's the new K series motor. That's the new Honda. Everybody has it. It is no longer considered a luxury car because everybody has it.
Well, I wouldn't say everybody has it. I mean, if you comparing Hondas and B58,
I'm just talking about I'm just talking about BMW. Period. 328, 330, all of that shit.
Okay, so
you were not seeing them like the way they were out. That you were not seeing them the way they out here now.
Right.
10 years ago.
Okay, so I'm not disagreeing with you, right?
Because that's always been a luxury brand.
Exactly. Everybody couldn't afford it.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. First off, I need you to
nah, bro.
Take a sip,
I'm tired of this shit, bro.
So look, this is what I'm saying, bro. Okay, as long as BMW has been out, they have always made a car that's for the mechanics. Okay, that you modify this car is going to be faster than the M car.
It said it's for the mechanics. I don't understand what that means, bro. Elaborate.
So like when even when the E90 chassis was out, the M3, the M3 was like, yo, everybody, I love the V8, I love this.
How much was it?
I don't even know the original MSRP on that. But no, listen, let me talk. Okay.
It had to be like 70 around.
Yeah, probably. I'm sure. Okay.
How much you pay for your car? Not to get in your
28.
business. Thank you.
But MSRP was 65. They're not cheap. When they first came out, they weren't cheap.
I know.
It's just nowadays they depreciating. That's all it is.
Everything depreciates.
Still goes to my point.
Okay,
now you got an E30 M3 for that today?
No, E30 M3 back in the day was dirt. Okay, dirt. It was dirt cheap.
My nigga, the economy was dirt.
Okay, so that helps my fact. Then you're saying that. Anyway, all right, stop it. All right, what I'm saying is, they always have a car that's for the mechanic, for the people that's going to work on it.
Yes.
E90 M3.
Well, I don't know.
Was quick. Okay, it was sounding good. Everybody's why they like it. If you get a 335 IS, you do 5 things to it. You're gonna run out that M3 life. You got the same suspension setup, same suspension geometry, same transmission. Essentially, it's a DCT. You get everything.
If you get IS.
If you get IS, let's say 335 IS. You get the same transmission. You get same everything.
So what?
Like M54.
Not to cut you out. What's the difference between the IS? Like what?
IS has a DCT.
Sport. Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it uses all the M3 suspension parts.
Yeah,
pretty much.
So it's a sport version of the I.
Yeah, IS in the history of Beamer has always been pretty much an M3 shell without the hips.
It's a boneless M3.
So
yeah,
it's
a different engine.
It's a SI before the Type R.
So basically, it's almost like taking a GSR and modifying it to be the Type R.
No. It's like having a Type R chassis with the windows, the carpets, and everything with a GSR. That's what they do. They give you everything that the Type R will have, just not the engine.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
So they're backwards.
That's how they do it. Even with the E36, you got an E36 IS. You got everything M3 except for
the motor.
No.
Oh, my bad. But yeah, like.
So, but what I'm saying is, like just like the B58. The B58 is better than essentially the engine and drivetrain is better than the F80 M3.
Right.
The F80 M3 sounds good. It's not a bad drivetrain, but if I had to choose which one I want, it'd definitely be a B58. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't want to buy one.
No, I don't. Not really.
I dropped a little stat here. The fastest F80 in the world when it comes to quarter mile times, I think it's like a 9.7. Fastest.
Big up Ricky. He's doing way better than that.
The fastest.
Is he not?
The fastest F30. I'm not even talking about the new ones. G20. The fastest F30 runs like an 8.6. So.
That's Ricky, right? He got a I'm bugging.
Ricky, you talking about with the up in New York?
Yeah.
No, he drives a G80.
G80, right?
One. Yeah,
and he ran.
He runs like 8.5.
8.5, right?
8.4, 8.5.
Right.
There's an M3 out here that's not out here, but in general, here in the US that runs at 8.7. Has like 2 64 millimeter turbos on spray.
Don't UK have the fastest in the world or something like that?
No, that guy that I just said he's the
Ricky.
fastest. No, he's not. That's not Ricky. His name is what's his name? Arcade.
Tune?
No, not Arcade Tunes. Arcade Tunes, yeah.
Okay.
The white guy.
Yeah.
Him.
Okay.
He has that white one.
Yeah.
Him. He's
right.
the
turbo.
He runs a 7.7.
Mod.
Car fully gutted. 2 turbos sticking out the hood with spray.
This is my only discrepancy when it comes to Beamer people. Is they'll run and say that look at the time that we ran and how fast we did it in so little time.
That's a big thing.
It isn't.
Yeah.
Compared to what?
Compared
who?
to so like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Like the first thing RJ say is, the 2J been doing this for this long.
We gonna drag him up here too. He bullshitting.
Yeah, right.
Get up
Yeah,
here.
right. But pretty much, it's like saying the B58 chassis was out 4 years, and it was already in the 8s. There's not a lot of other chassis platform, and that's, keep in mind, the B58 had been out for a minute, but until it went to the Super, that's when it started getting a lot of love. So people,
the Gen 2,
yeah, the Gen 2. So people were saying that it's not that fast, but it's like, bro, it really was only being modified for 2 years, and it got into the 8s.
Right.
Okay, there's not many other platforms
with little R&D as well.
Yeah, very little R&D. Like they just put in turbo kits and built transmission. Is like, yo, let's see what it do. Keep in mind, the stock highest horsepower is what, like 1,000 and change.
Yeah,
on a B58, right?
You talking about right now?
No, well, a couple years ago.
Oh yeah, about
right?
right? Yeah.
So the fact that it moved up so fast. If you look at the history, I understand the technology, different times, different everything, but it took Honda's.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, it took Honda's almost 12 years to get into the 8s. You see what I'm saying? So like, yeah, granted technology is different, but everything is different. So it's like, the way it's going so fast, that if it keeps at the same rate, how long before it's in the 6s? You see what I'm saying?
They already putting turbo 400s in the Supers now.
Yeah,
there was a few over at Texas 2K that just passed.
The Turbo 400 is a good drag transmission. Me and other friends get into this all the time, but there's a good drag transmission. But I would not want to drive one on the street.
Yeah,
it's a horrible transmission drive on the street. You couldn't give that to your wife and be like, "Yo, go to the grocery store, knock the kids out the baby seat." You know what I'm saying? It's just not the move. But as far as drag racing, yeah, it's bad. Bad. It's animal. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm not, like I said, I don't disagree that they're great cars. Just that platform, period. I haven't researched any other platform like the way I researched this one, and it's only because this is the only platform that has popped the way it did.
Well, I'd say if we comparing, BMW, I'd probably say S58s they probably think got faster than the B58 in a shorter time span. Yeah, but because the S58 came out 2020 with the
and those are the M cars, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Before they came out in the G80 M3,
but it has more.
Well, yeah,
it has dual fuel.
But it's essentially the same, almost the same block.
Yeah, it's just the fuel pump. The fact that it has two high pressure fuel pump, it has the motor was made to make more power. So essentially, you're starting off with
it's just a refined version of the B58.
Right. So essentially, you're starting off with a better starting point. You know what I'm saying? B58 makes what, 300?
Yeah, like 380,
3 something.
Depends on the model.
And S58 is dropping down like 5 and change off the rip. So it's just like off the rip, you're just starting off better.
200, yeah.
So
I mean, but I probably say when it comes to their limit, they're probably around the same.
Yeah,
stock motor, they both can probably take about 1,000 before you see some issues.
How much money you think you got to spend to get 1,000?
Well, it depends.
Wait, on an S58?
No, B58.
If you do the work yourself, I think you could do it for around $6,000.
So, wait, but what does that? What does that consist of? What does that consist of?
Well, like I said, if you do it yourself, that's just. Okay,
let me rephrase the question.
But
wait. Let me rephrase the question right quick. What all do you need to make that power, 1,000 horsepower?
I would say if you're not a madman, build the motor. If you don't care, send it. Send 45 pounds of boost to the stock motor if you want. You can hit 1,000. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but you can do it. Yeah, but I'd probably say if you're doing the work yourself, 15. 10 to 15.
10 to 15. And you disagree?
No, that's again. I said I was going to send it like a madman with a stock block. I had to keep in mind. I'm going to make everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying anybody for anything. So
I know. Yeah.
Well, actually, that might be a little bit more because, of course, I'm gonna put a standalone on it. So that might run a little bit more. But say
Fuel Tech is what he's pretty much saying.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I might actually try a Max ECU. If I had a B58, I'll probably try Max ECU.
Max ECU, is that Beamer specific?
No, but they do specialize in European cars. It's a European company.
Oh,
so.
okay, okay.
Me personally, staying stock ECU, just running that motor reflex. That's all I'm doing. Most of the fastest cars you see out here still in the stock DME.
You make more than 650?
Hey, man,
651.
Okay.
651.
651. Yeah, but you asking too many questions on camera, bro. I don't like all that, bro.
I mean, he didn't have to say.
I got $1,000 on this man this weekend, bro. You asking all these questions, bro. Like, you need to chill out, bro.
So why you didn't tell me, bro?
You act like the feds right now, bro.
I'm acting like the feds.
No officer.
I didn't know I couldn't do that. But no, because I'm just all right. The reason why I ask certain questions is because
Turn the camera off. You're gonna ask these questions, bro.
No.
You better
In the case where I want
like, yo, what did you make?
but he said he's going with a new setup anyway. So
It don't matter, man. You don't want to give him the old setup.
Yeah, I mean, I just won't give him the figures. I'll give him the setup. I ain't saying,
Okay.
I
All right,
give him
whatever.
numbers.
Tell me later.
That's why I was asking certain questions to certain people.
No, but that's why.
understand.
That's why I was saying. Just tell me what you can't say.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. So I'll ask you later.
Yeah.
But like
He
I
said,
said,
we're gonna cut this.
we'll be right back. Commercial break.
He gonna come back and be sitting there like,
Damn.
yeah, no, I'm good.
Nah, I gotta go. There's one I seen up the street. I gotta go. But
What about it right now?
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm interested in that platform though. I am.
I would love to get you out that Altima, man. Them
Bro,
G37s is not it, bro.
Like I said, I wanted to sell mine. I want to get rid of it.
I mean, I got gas can and lighters.
You gotta chill, bro.
Look, I'm getting everybody to get one. I got my mom. She bought an M340, 2023.
Yeah, I seen
My
Aaron,
girlfriend, she just bought a
look.
540 X Drive.
I seen Aaron
January.
pull
I
up.
wanted to get a 540 or the truck.
Those things are nice on the inside.
See,
Nice and spacious.
Oh, Aaron pulled up in that M340. Biggest smile I've seen that nigga ever have, bro. Yo, he pulled up. He was like, "Yo, his ship is just, yo, it's out, son. Yo. It's okay, bro.
He's on crack, everybody.
So you telling me you ain't like driving that M340?
I like it. It's not bad. I'm not saying
It's not bad. Which
It's
one better? The
So
Q?
wait, you don't have the Acura no more?
No, this my daughter has it.
Oh.
Yeah, my daughter has that.
So real quick on camera, which one is better? Your G37S or the M340?
The Type S 340 or the Red Sport?
We're not putting my car in the equation. We just talking about them two.
No, okay, no. The Red
What?
Sport versus the M340. Which one would you have?
Oh, I'm jumping the Red Sport all day long.
Which one is faster?
Red Sport to me.
Come on, now you just lying. Like what the fuck? Man?
I'm not lying.
But your Red Sport shit be
told
like.
I just don't like them like that. I keep telling you, I don't like them like that. They're cool cars.
I didn't ask you which one you like. I said which one is faster.
It's okay just to as a rental car.
Listen, which one is faster? I didn't ask you which one. You said rental car. That's crazy. I didn't ask you which one you like. Which one is fast? If y'all pull up at the light, is the
I don't know.
M340 or the Red Sport gonna be in the front? Don't tell me you don't know because you're lying.
I don't know.
He just don't want to answer. He's like, oh no, yo. Whatever, bro. Whatever,
Look,
bro.
as somebody who owned both, I own a Q50 and B58 car. The reason why I got one was a lot of it was the transmission. Really, that's why a lot of people get it.
Yeah.
Having the Q50 transmission shifted nice, and it was a
Mercedes slush box.
It was a little sluggy. Yeah, it was a little sluggish. When I got in, the first day I drove that 340, the shit felt like a DCT I was driving. And that was before I even tuned the transmission, anything.
Yeah.
But I think the day after I got it, I already had the XHP license bought for it. I put it on there to flash stage 3. It was instant. You hit the shifter, boom. Downshift's instant.
Q60 be like,
It took a little, when the shifter the Q50, it did take a little bit. Yeah, it was like that. Yeah, and I don't even think nowadays they make trans tunes for those cars.
no, it's a Mercedes slush box, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, just chill.
No,
bro.
I'm not trying to be funny. The transmission is actually a Mercedes gearbox.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
7
they're
speed.
for real. Mercedes don't make good transmissions. I wasn't lying. They don't make anything good fast. Like,
And that's the same that's in the TLX. It's a Mercedes tranny too.
oh my
for real?
But
god.
those are actually that's actually it's a 10 speed. Those are actually pretty good. Well, they feel good when you're driving it. They shift pretty
I
good.
gotta go to Honda and take out the CEO real quick, man. Let me do that, bro. What the? Why would he do that, man? This is garbage, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they are.
Yep.
Mercedes don't.
If it ain't the CD double, what is it? CD 009?
That's what's in the I think
The
no,
manual.
that's the manual. That's the
Yeah,
manual.
yeah, the manual one. If it ain't that, then any other
and
transmission
even
is
them
trash.
is still
yeah.
like second gear, bro. How you got a
Yeah.
brand new Z, bro? Dude did a review. I watched when the Z first came out. He did a review. He's like, man, I love this car. I was like, God, dog, bro. Man got a press car, grinding second. He even looked down like.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I think I was driving a G one time and I shift pretty fast. I sometimes I don't. Sometimes I flat foot shift. Sometimes I don't.
Man, you should have said hold. You shouldn't have said G because hold you to that. You should
I
have
know.
said the 37.
Yeah, the 37.
Take the G off because you know
Yeah.
he gonna hold you accountable for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You got G37?
No, I don't.
But I went to sixth gear and it felt like it just passed sixth gear and then it got stuck. Like I couldn't get the damn gear back out. Like I had to use two hands and like force it out. So from the Altima to
Yeah,
the
two
G, I
hands,
just
that's
feel
good.
like whoa.
That's what you said. I was just saying. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But you're right. I think the transmissions in those cars, I don't think they're really that.
You know, I don't know if you know, but you know Mercedes and Nissan did a lot of partnership. You ever see those like CLKs, GLKs? You know, those are Mercedes, but Nissan
Altimas.
built the engine. That's why they're not trying to be funny, but they have transmission and motor issues.
I think they have more transmission issues than motor issues, to be honest with you.
And that's crazy. That
No, it
Nissan-
is. It is because
Nissan put it together.
I think what was it, the Sentra Spec V? They said the motor used to go because all the material from the cat will go back in the motor. Mm-hmm.
All the Ultimas do that.
Yeah.
All that is.
So have you lost your motor yet? Because of that?
I don't have a 2.5. Thank you very much, sir.
Oh.
But yeah, like I said, the only reason why I got the SCR is because back in the day when I used to see them on the road, I was like, damn, them shits is really nice. They're really, really nice. And then
That's what you said?
I thought they were really nice.
They're a dope car.
They're really nice.
I wanted one myself back then when they came out. And they were.
And the only thing is the bumpers for real. I mean, that's really it. The front bumper and that's it. And then a little
So
gauge
you telling me you was a grown adult and you said a Nissan Altima was
That was back before they turned into baby mama cars. Yes. But we're talking about the sports models. We're not talking about
we're
just
not-
your
don't-
generic.
This is pre-Heltima.
Right. Exactly. What he said.
with the Hellcat motor in it.
So you gotta remember, we're reminiscent of the times before they got a bad rap. That's what we're basing everything off of, not what's going on now.
Well, first of all, he can't. All them faces he making, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, yeah,
Everything
he was in
that
the
any
elementary
other
school,
car
that's
did, Beamer's doing right now. They go launch, they crash. Mustang, they
Right.
What? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
So
A lot of people buy those cars and they overcompensate because of how well the suspension is and they crash the fuck out.
No,
them
it's
shits.
not that they
For,
That
which,
is a
for which
fact.
cars?
Huh?
For which cars?
BMWs.
No,
I
it's-
thought you were saying Mustang.
No.
Suspension
No,
on
no,
those
no,
suck.
no.
Don't
The
get it
difference. This is the
twisted.
difference. A Mustang, a lot of them had live axle, so when they got sideways, they're really hard to control.
I know that.
The Beamer are easy to control. People can't drive.
What did I just say? People overcompensate for how good the suspension is.
But that's not for a Mustang. No,
I'm not talking about Mustang. I'm talking about BMW specifically.
No, BMW. You drive a BMW, it gives you too much confidence.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. When you drive a Mustang, you don't get any confidence. You like, oh shit, I hope I make it. But then you want to try it because it's doing the power. You like, yo, it's burning out. Fuck it, I'm gonna try the next one. Wow, Bush. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
basically, what I'm saying is, are the people that are driving those cars? That's what I'm really getting into.
but that's you can't say that because
Yes, I can. You
every
can't put.
car-
You can't. All right. Let me ask you a question confidently. You drive your car. You think you could drive his car the same way? older, 5-speed.
Well, okay.
Whoa, don't try me like that, bro.
The 6-speed.
I got 6 gears, bro.
And you got 5 gears.
I mean,
Don't try me like that.
probably. I mean, with considering all the suspension upgrades on your car, I'd probably say yeah. 'Cause I don't have that many suspension upgrades on my car, which I need to, but I don't. So I'd probably say it'd probably be easier to drive his car.
Yeah, everything's been changed.
What kind of suspension you got?
BCs.
How much power you made?
300.
275
Yeah, 275, 300.
Yeah, I figured.
on 25 pounds.
So, all right, let me get into the real nitty gritty. In his generation of drivers nowadays, and the platform of cars that they have, do you believe it's more so driver error or the cars are just too powerful for
Car's too powerful.
It's both.
I'd say I'd say it's both.
It's both. Yeah, it's both because
I think.
you're sticking these kids that just got their license
Yeah, I was about to say.
2-3 months ago, and they want the fastest and
Hellcat?
right. And then of course, some parents are able to get it, and some of these kids nowadays they got the money to get it on their own. And it's just like they see something that they want, and they just want to go get it OD, and then they plow into something. Then they sitting there like, it was my fault.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one driving. It was your fault.
No, I definitely think it's the power that's the problem. The car, if you were to leave traction control and everything on, a lot of times can handle it. But the person is like, I could drive. And when they do that, bush.
But no, like I said, it's both because you have these, like I said, younger people that just got their license. They can't drive yet. You got to have years behind the wheel to know how to control it and whip it and things of that nature.
Well, yes, I'm not disagreeing with you. With traction control, when stability control on, you can just floor it.
I wouldn't even say that because, like, for example, when I had my Altima, and it was probably making around like high 400s. It was one night I was on 85 up in Gwinnett. I was doing a little test hit from like a 40, 50 traction all the way on. Car shot like diagonal with the wall on the highway with traction on.
One thing I will say, because they use a Mercedes transmission, the Mercedes, I'm assuming they use a Mercedes algorithm when it comes to traction control. Mercedes has never been great with traction control, because I remember even the AMG 55s and all that stuff back in the day. They had full traction control on, but they doing a whole smoke show down the street. You'd be like, "Yo, you turn traction on?" I'm like, "Nah, I just floored it." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how it was with me. Yeah.
They've never been the best, so I wouldn't count because they use that Mercedes gearbox. I don't think they have the best. You know what I'm saying? But like a GTR, you leave traction control on. And that's mainly rear wheel bias. You know what I'm saying? I understand it's all-wheel drive, but it's mainly rear wheel bias. It's still going straight.
Well, no, here's the thing with those, like for an all-wheel drive Q50,
We
they
can't
use the
bring-
same all-wheel drive system as a GTR.
We can't bring GTR in this.
Well, you know, the
Their
GTR
transmission issues are just way
Yeah.
worse than any other.
They have the Atessa drivetrain system. It's in the Q50 too for the all-wheel drive ones.
It's a get track.
No, for the Q50.
No. The transmission in GTR.
Well, no, I'm talking about the all-wheel drive system.
Oh,
For
yeah.
those
I mean,
cars,
the method. But that's what I'm saying. But it's different because it's DCT.
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, yeah, my favorite cars are R34. If I can get an R35, I probably wouldn't.
What a surprise. The R34. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's not a surprise. But see, what would be a surprise of what I decide to do to it?
Oh,
Like, I'm not.
Because you're going to be different from everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna be different. Just like a Beamer nigga is different from everybody else. Like, come on, my nigga.
I don't think.
Don't run that game with
No,
me.
no,
How
no.
many R34s you see outside that you do Beamers? Let's stop playing
Well,
that game. I'm gonna keep going.
To be fair, are those even legal yet here in the U.S.?
Yes.
They passed the 25 year.
No.
I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ask me how many R34s I've seen.
It doesn't matter. That's how you know it's more.
I've seen like one or two R33s or R32s, I believe.
Oh shit, you see that? Yeah, you see a couple of those. a lot.
There's nothing special about R34. It's oversized.
Watch your,
All-wheel drive.
If you're not speaking his Hitler language, you're not
right.
You're just
No. I
it's no win
think okay.
situation.
Don't get it twisted. I respect GTR, the older GTRs. I'm not saying nothing wrong with the new ones, but I'm talking about the straight 6 GTRs. I respect the 32 more than anything. If a 32,
A
a
lot of people
33, and a
respect-
34 pulled up to the scene, and I had to put some money on something, that 32 get in my wallet.
Yeah, everybody would bet on a 32. I just like the 34. I like the way it looks.
Right.
Yes, that inspired it, but guess
Yeah, that's what I'm
what?
about to say. Everybody
No.
says, "Oh my God, Fast and Furious R34." Oh my God, I love it.
No, it's not even that for me, bro. Before I use that as an example, I would go to the Aussies to use them as an example. Them niggas got them shits is like Hondas over there.
No,
Yeah.
they got the 32s, the fastest, bro.
Yes, it's the fastest. Okay, the chassis are different. I like that chassis.
That man picked up the.
Why
wheel.
you
This
always
man-
want to argue with somebody about what they like, bro?
You know, you're right, man. You know what? You were born the way you were born. I'm sorry. You like what you like. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Just chill, bro.
My bad. You right, man.
It's like I feel like you should get a newer car.
I have a newer one. It's outside.
Shit is an 87.
It's 2011, bro. That's new enough.
All right, whatever, bro.
Yeah, I mean, back to what you were saying about the Mercedes. What I always say about Mercedes and BMW, Mercedes is for if you just want to look, if you want to be in more of a luxurious car
Yes.
than speed, I go Mercedes. If you want to have the looks and the speed, BMW. I mean, like the exterior. Like, you know, if you want luxury, but you want to be somewhat fast, Mercedes is the way to go. If you want to prioritize speed more than luxury, but you still get luxury, BMW. That's all I'm always say. The faster car is always BMW.
Oh yeah, always has been.
I can't say much about Mercedes because I never worked on them. Nor do I want to.
Mercedes. So some people say Mercedes first car is a race car. Some people say Mercedes has always been into racing, but they ain't never been fast. They always had companies like AMG. That wasn't part of Mercedes. That was a separate company. You got Brabus. That's a separate entity. You know, so they had to go buy these people in order to make their cars fast. It's like when they had paid Porsche to make the 500e. It's like they always have to go get somebody else to help. BMW, I respect BMW because a lot of times when they make their cars, not even a lot of times, all the times they make their car, their engine, they are their sole people by themselves that make it. It's like the McLaren F1 was one of the fastest, highest horsepower cars. That's a BMW V12.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't get help from nobody. They made that themselves. Everybody else, including Toyota. Toyota, the Supra, all right, you had two JZs, all this. I'm not saying it's not. But they had to go get
you
Yamaha.
better watch your mouth.
Just try.
But
But
it's sort of like the same thing with Mercedes, how they had to pay other companies to help them go faster. BMW got to pay other companies to help them be more luxurious. Like you got Alpina.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like the complete opposite. Yeah.
Yeah, but
They still have they still doing work with Beamer?
Yeah.
Alpinas?
Alpina, yeah.
Okay.
They make it for the 8 Series, I think.
What about the Denon?
Dynan?
Dynan?
I think they still do stuff.
Okay.
It's
But-
probably died down a little
yeah.
bit. But
I think they kind of quit after the N54.
yeah, they were big back then.
Yeah.
No, even with they have Dynan like V8s, like the F10 V8s and stuff.
So with those different companies, what exactly are they being used for? If
So Alpina went a little bit far. Like some cars, so like was it the Alpina back in the day used to come? Some of them came with a dual clutch, like like some of the V8 cars. They will put a torque converter transmission in. They will make it more a touring luxury car. So the DCT cars honestly are more like race feeling. You drive it, it feels fast. They want something that's where you can like go drive in the mountains, go cruise, and still have a little power, but not for a guy that wants to be the fastest.
right.
So they make it nicer. They change the seats. They change the material. They change the way it ships. They change stuff like that.
Okay.
It's the opposite of M. Honestly, it's like
All right. Well, I don't like I said. I feel like if it wasn't for the B58 platform, I don't think it would be as.
it would be because even though
I think it would run into the MPB space though. That's just my
Well,
opinion.
because even though everybody talk trash about the N54, you got to remember when N54 came out, there was no competition.
Yeah, I was about to say if you really want to speak factual, it's really the N54. As much as hate
Yeah.
to talk about them, but
Yeah,
No competition.
it's really the N54 that started.
yeah, but it's not being talked about like that anymore. So
No, there's
Yeah.
not a lot of people that mess with them. You got to remember the times that when that came out, people weren't as into Euro. They were into Euro cars, but they weren't as into them. So, and there wasn't a lot of people that could work on them.
right.
I mean, same thing kind of now. There's more people to work on them now than before, but you can't take that to old Joe that did that 350 rocket for your granddad back in the day. You ain't gonna get it done.
But again, I say that because, like we just said, the B58 is more reliable. So how many people really gonna want to go through that issue with that motor if the B58 ever even came out?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's
I mean,
more
you know,
reliable and it's stronger.
Yeah, I'm about to say the M54. It was the way BMW does it every time. They always overbuild the first engine on accident. So some of the problems that the M54 has could have been simplified, but they just went a little bit too far, you know. So they could have did port and direct injection, and lean mainly on the port. But it was like we want to be top economy, everything. So they tried to make it the way they made it.
Well, nowadays on the new Gen 3s, they put in port injection from the
Back.
factory.
Yeah, because
Oh, they're like the 22s and stuff like that.
25.
25. Oh,
Yeah.
so
that's when the third gen started. 25 this year.
Yeah,
Oh.
at the B58 Gen 3.
Okay.
So, but Audi has been doing port dash direct injection for years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But again,
Everybody copies off each other, bro. It's just who comes up with the best mix.
no, it's not necessarily that. They were trying to meet a certain standard. They wanted to be the top in the emissions. The direct injection stuff is only for emissions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
so when you floor it and you make power, port injection is the best. You know what I'm saying? Direct injection is good for atomizing and burning lean. You can run higher compression and run leaner, safer with direct injection than you can, but not upstairs. Only cruising around. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, real quick, we're gonna get Aaron back involved because he over there. Let's talk about your Altima, man. What all you got done today?
If you just swing on him, I won't even stop you, bro.
My bad. The G37. What you want to talk about?
And I can't even. Oh, I just can't entertain it.
You see,
What?
it's just too much German activity.
He got a German transmission in that Q60, Q50. You don't even realize it. I love my Nissan. It's true to the heart. You say I gotta go to where to get the parts for this?
I got a backup, so I'm good. I don't need to go buy one.
But no,
The transmission in GTR. Where do you think that's from?
I thought that was made by Nissan.
No, it's a Getrag. Even in your
It's a
R34,
who?
Getrag,
what's that?
it's a German transmission company.
He would know, right? Like I said.
No, even
I
your
heard of them,
favorite.
but I didn't know they were German.
Yeah, even your favorite.
Back in the day, that was Hitler's bodyguard.
That's crazy. I'm nowhere near your age, sir. So even back in the day, the R32 and all them, it's a Getrag transmission. The V160, it's a Getrag transmission. Or I'm sorry, is it a Getrag? Yes, it is a Getrag. The V160, this one comes in the Supra, the 6-speed Supra transmission.
BMW.
No, it's not BMW. It's just German. Getrag and ZF are German transmission.
Yeah, I was about to say, a lot of people think that, and like in the Hellcat, they think those are Dodge transmission. Nope.
No,
They German.
German. Every car company, bro, I'm sorry to tell you, bro, that made a fast car has some type of German engineering. They just on a different level, but it's not to say that they're better, but they have an Autobahn. So
No, they're intelligent people. You got to give them the credit.
but the highway that they have has always allowed them to utilize power and speed. We don't have that. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
the guy who builds those Koenigsegg's, same thing.
That's a Ford-based engine. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
And he
look,
gets
how,
them-
look how he improved it.
Yeah, but they also get. That's what I'm saying. Like they build a car here in America. The highest we gonna go is 80 miles an hour. Over there, it's 150 or higher. So they're building a car. They're starting from here and dumbing it down for everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm not saying it's just better to have a car over there. They just have different laws.
So let me ask you this then. So what do you think would really outperform if they can perform to their best ability there than here? Like as far as them, if they what is it? They manufacture it there, so like you said, their laws will be different. I'm pretty sure like all the emissions and all the other stuff will be different, and clearly they build the motors different to dumb down the power for it to come here before it's there. So basically, I'm saying, if it wasn't tampered with out the factory there, what do you think would really be the what would you say?
You fucking be.
Basically, I'm saying, which car you think will really be faster out there since it's not tampered with before it comes here?
I think all of them will be. They will have cars like Audi, BMW, Porsche. They're all gonna have cars on the same level.
I don't think they're on the same level, but I understand what you're
They're
saying.
very close, bro. A G80 and a GT3 are very close.
But
I wouldn't even say that.
You say
On
you
the
wouldn't?
track?
For no, okay, on a street like the Autobahn.
I mean,
I think
that's,
the
that's a straight road though. We talking about.
It's not
You're
all straight,
comparing
though.
the
It's
GT3
not all
is
straight.
more of like a track oriented car.
It is.
Right.
It is,
M3
it
is track, but it's mainly you drive it around.
Yeah.
Not really supposed to drive GT3
So you have,
around.
if you,
Well, you can. I'm not saying you can't, but it's mainly they built.
Yes.
That's a mainly
Yeah,
a
yeah,
track
it's a
oriented
race
car
car.
they
Yeah,
built
yeah.
from
Right.
the factory.
right.
I got you. Yeah. I think, but okay, I'm probably a little biased here, but I believe CS M3 CS and a GT3. Not to say it's stock for stock, but mod for mod. I feel like they'll be in the same ballpark because
Wait, hold on. And is the GT3 turbo?
no.
No.
That's what
Okay,
I'm
then
saying.
yeah. Turbo? No, it'd be
That's what I'm
different.
saying. So like you do downpipe tune on a G80, you know what you're gonna get. You
Yeah,
do
but to be
downpipe
fair,
and
you
tune.
can't really compare it because one's turbo is one's all motor.
But it makes more power. The GT3 makes more power than the G80 on the motor.
But I've been hearing a
guess
lot
so.
of talk that the I don't know if it's a G80, but one of them outperforms the GT3 at some point.
The G80, yeah. It's a
Right, the
G80.
G80, right,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Handling wise, bro, ain't no car handling like a BMW. The Porsche handles, don't get it twisted.
No, it do, yeah.
But as far as like you're comparing a sedan to a two-door purposely built car, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, it's like somebody in a minivan comparing it to your race car. You gonna feel you get fucked up by a Toyota Sienna. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna be like, yo, you gonna be hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a $400,000 car compared to a $140,000 car.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be in the same talks. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of that driver that be doing all the ride-alongs at the Nürburgring? You know what I'm talking.
I feel like he wears glasses.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I forgot his name, but I seen him.
That man deserves
Yeah, no, he
some
be
respect.
driving.
Dog.
Mm-hmm. He's driven Hellcats.
Dog.
Any car you can think of, really. He's driven down Nürburgring.
I think I sent you a
Have you?
video of his
We'll
before.
do it off camera.
I gotta bring it. I can find his YouTube, but I forgot his name.
Hold
It's some
on,
like
bro.
foreign name.
I'm about to find his name right now. Chill out, bro. But let me find his name.
I got a question for you guys.
What's up?
So, out of the big three American cars,
Ford.
Mustang.
Why? Well, why though? Why?
The technology they're using their motor. They're not held back. Remember, Chevy. Well, hold on. Let me say this now. Chevy took a very long time to make a quad cam motor that actually could perform like the one that's in the
I don't even
ZR1.
think they even make quad cams even now.
Nah, yeah, the ZR1, the new
The
Corvette.
new one, but who's buying that?
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a very expensive car. But until then, Ford has been the budget car. You know, V8
But
car is gonna.
You gotta remember they doing that with 4 cams. Chevy is doing that with
I know, but they got a bigger engine. Ford's always had smaller engine,
True.
so it's.
Misha Sheridan. Sorry.
Yeah, him, Misha.
Misha
I was
Sheridan.
about to say
Shout
his
you
name,
out,
Misha.
bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
You say you're an animal, son. Yeah.
Different. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
But the Ford, remember? Okay, so all motor, a Chevy probably will get
About to hit two.
Chevy is most definitely gonna get it.
it. As soon as you do boost,
Yeah.
the motor with the technology in it is gonna make it. It's gonna be top.
Well, the only reason for me is because when I was growing up, my father had 2 Fox bodies, so that's
So,
just.
yo, I heard the V8 fire.
So, but why would y'all not consider Dodge?
I just never been a Dodge guy.
it's just like Chevy. It's a push rod motor. They just got big motors. And
So
put a blower
who
on.
would you prefer, Dodge or Chevy?
The creator.
I had to choose. You know what I'm saying?
It said the Glock. Chill out.
Wow!
No, I know, I know Chevy, you know, originated it all, but me, I'm going Dodge.
Going. Why would you go Dodge? And
They
would you pick Dodge if Hellcat never came out?
no,
Okay.
and
There
that's
you
the
go.
whole reason why. That's the whole reason why. I mean, you know, just comparing. Look at the Chevy Z06 or the Camaro Z01. They both 6.2s. They got, you know, they both blowers. But
It's a bigger Corvette. That's all it is.
but the engine potential, Hellcat got it all day, all day.
Hellcat.
I mean, if you want to be, to be real, if you want to be real, all these motors that are in like these pro mods, they're Hemis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But they're older Hemis.
yeah.
yeah, but it's still a Dodge
Still a Hemi.
engine. Yeah. So I wouldn't. I'm not saying I would choose Dodge. I would.
Yo.
You personally, like I said, compared to like a Z06,
Or maybe Canic.
6.2 to 6.2, I gotta choose Hellcat.
If you had to go American Aaron, no, you'd walk.
You can
Gotcha.
choose.
I don't. There's not really anything that gets my attention with those cars. I mean,
But you had a Regal.
that
Don't
was-
switch up now.
That was 30 years ago.
Don't switch up
And that car
now.
was given to me. I didn't want this shit. Trust me, I
Yeah,
didn't.
Regal. He was whipping that Regal though.
I wasn't.
All right.
On the block one time.
So I guess we're gonna agree that new school's better than old school. I'm gaslighting here.
Coming from new school, I would say I like the what's the word for it? Just the whole era of old school. Nowadays, I mean, don't get me wrong. Look, I was one of the person to go to takeovers back in 2020, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
I never did them. I never hopped in and did circles. I just watched them. I probably say I got bored of that after like a year, and I went to racing. Compared to now, I would have to go old school because back then they wasn't blocking intersections and doing donuts blocking.
that's
like for
cold.
example, I was at a takeover like probably about like 4 years ago, back in like this is during COVID, and I was probably parked on the side. There was an ambulance in the back.
And they wouldn't let them through.
Nobody was letting them through.
Yep.
They had the lights on. Nobody was letting them through.
Yep.
I can't. I don't know. I can't go with that.
Yeah.
I can't be cool with that.
I got you.
And then, like, I think it was that same takeover. Somebody, you know, people acting retarded with guns. I don't know if I should have said that retarded, but
It's all right, man.
yeah.
I'm good, man.
I don't know how you two be sometimes,
Yeah,
but
it don't matter.
challenged.
yeah. They being, you know, stupid with guns, and I had a laser shined right into my car from a gun while I was trying to drive away. That's why I was like, I think probably after that I stopped going, because I'm like, people were acting crazy over there.
And the thing I don't like, they like to categorize that as racing.
Yeah, like
It's no form
police,
of
it's
racing.
not racing.
That's not
Yeah, it's
racing.
no form
I
of
hate
racing.
that. Going in a circle is not racing. I'm sorry.
It's not drifting either for
No.
you guys. They be like, yo, I
mean,
drifted.
it's like-
no, you don't.
Compared to racing, not every car can race. Every you can find any car and make it go in circles.
Right.
What that lady say on one of them little newscasts I saw? They doing spinner willies. That's what that is. It ain't nothing but a bunch of spinner willies.
Yeah, like growing up, you know, he used to take me over here to Moreland, and I used to see.
Yeah.
Although that was dangerous, going down the intersection, flying down the intersection, I wouldn't do it, but I like that better than
That was awesome.
Nah, what
It
we
was-
do nowadays, we hop on Mexico.
No, it was
You get my drift.
it was more controlled back then compared to now. It's like I'm going out there because I want to get hit by a car, bro.
Yeah, they be in like
For sure.
Back
I
in the
want to
day,
get T-boned.
Yeah.
back in the day, we'd be on the curb. Then they go off the light or somebody.
Yeah.
one
I'm not
person-
standing up at the end of the race. I'm
Yeah.
standing behind
Now-
the car watching it go down the block.
Now it's
I'm
some
not-
dude with a phone 500 feet out from the starting line in the middle, like, I'm gonna move when they get close. Like,
Right.
yo, you fucking retard, bro. Like,
Yep.
What are you doing?
Yeah, man, here they come.
And then you don't be,
Camera be flipping
right?
and shit.
You don't be
I
killing me.
missed the race.
It'll be killing me. These people be in the takeover and they get hit by a car and they want to pull the strap on.
Right.
I'm like, why was you in there in the first place? You stupid. Like,
You got set on fire, ran over, burnt out all on your face,
and now
knocked
you,
out,
and
sleep.
you mad because you was in the area where the cars were doing. Said,
Right.
I'm like, bro.
Listen,
No,
man,
what gets me is when they start jumping on top of the person's car after they didn't hit somebody, and of course they just trying to get away, and then all of a sudden it's just pure violence. It's
Yep.
just jumping on the roof, kicking in the windows, dragging the person out the car. It's like I didn't come to a boxing match. I just came to have some fun.
right. Yeah, all
Crazy.
y'all, from word to the wise, man, y'all gotta chill with all that stuff, bro. Like, it's, but you know what, too? I will blame these. I will blame these city governors is because like y'all tearing down all the tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where do you think we're gonna go to go do this stuff?
And they're selling faster cars.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
It was like,
Cars
exactly.
getting faster.
And then they said, no, we're gonna do electric. And then the plaid came out. It was like, yeah, it was like, fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Like they with
Yeah,
they with
like-
it too. Like,
You know,
Don't-
and to add on to the whole old school thing, nowadays you got technology, so you got draggy. You know,
Yeah,
everybody wants to see everybody's 60 to 130 time.
Mhm.
Nobody's really trying to race like that. They know,
Mhm.
oh, you run a whole second faster. No,
Mhm.
it's not the same as it was before. Normally,
Yeah,
you
people
can pull
used
up
to
to a
just pull
meet,
up.
get asked to get a race, you hop out. Now everybody wants to know, oh, how fast is he running? You know,
It's
Right.
this camera racing.
yeah, that's all it is.
right.
People trying to get clout for Instagram.
Attention seeking. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, man, this ain't Grand Theft Auto. You don't have 9 lives, B. You're not a cat. You got one life. Live it to the fullest, but live it cautiously. You know what I'm saying? Think about the stuff that y'all do before you go outside and fuck around and kill somebody else. You don't want to live with that, bro. So, race responsibly. Keep it on the track if you can. That's just my opinion to this new generation.
stay out the
I
way.
ain't old, but I ain't young.
Same here.
I've
Even
been in
though-
the
even
middle
though-
of both eras, so
Even
know
though
what I'm
you
saying?
told me you're older than me.
Yeah, I'm yeah. You know what I'm saying? Respect your elders, motherfucker. So,
All right. Well, we're gonna start to close this up.
yeah.
I appreciate you, Aaron, for coming on here talking about your
Aaron,
awesome-
Killer Cam, AA Ron, Killer Cam. Appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna even though this will be part 2, there'd be a part 1, but we're gonna get your Civic on the show.
Yeah, we need to start adding B-rolls to these things. So like whatever videos and or pictures or you know what I'm saying? So when we talk about these cars, we know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, like pull them up on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get the editor to do that for us.
Yeah, we didn't do it with the last 2, so I want to
do it.
yeah.
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 I'll stop by the shop this week. This will be really fun.
Yeah.
And then,
Big up AA Ron Shop too. What's it called, bro?
Into performance.
Into Performance. If you need any work, the man does not play. The man gets his work done. He does his work clean.
all Porsches, Audis, hit them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, specifically N54s.
He loves the Euro work.
Yeah, I got a green dumpster in the bag. It takes all of them.
But yeah. So if you need it, man, shout out your business, bro.
You didn't really shout out. I didn't say what I had to say.
Where's it located?
It's in Ellenwood,
Ellenwood.
Georgia.
You want to give an address just in case you or no?
No,
Okay.
I mean,
We'll put his IG up there. If you need any work done, hit him up.
Yeah,
DM
hit
him.
him up.
You know what I'm
Something
saying?
like that, yeah.
Cool. Killer.
Sir.
Where can we find you?
Find me on Instagram at CamF3X.
F3X. Cam F3X. Word.
Facts.
Is there anything else that you get into besides no? School? No school?
Working.
Working? Word.
Working and working on the car.
Type shit. So when do you think you make your debut to the track? Or you said when they do the if there's an event with a roll.
Yeah,
roll
I
race.
mean, I think there's one happening later on in May. I
Okay.
think in South Carolina. I think streetcar bragging rights, I believe.
Mm.
South or north.
Okay.
But it depends.
Okay.
It's just I kind of don't want to drive all the way to North Carolina.
Yeah.
They have it in South Carolina, I'll probably go.
Got you.
Like there's some nearby state, Florida, Alabama.
Got you. Would you check out Orlando? Would you do Orlando?
I want to go to Florida 2K.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's down in Orlando, ain't it?
I think so.
I think they have that like every October.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Word. Yeah, man. We hope to see you guys. Hey, Aaron. I know what he's gonna say, but you, sir, progress. Be safe. Be smart.
She'll take the world.
Hey, Aaron, you have any big plans for anything later on?
Yeah, we're putting a field tech on the Civic.
No, just keep improving. That's all. Just keep elevating. That's pretty much all I'm really focused on.
Okay, got you. You got any plans for the queue?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I guess maybe for me.
Don't put a field tech on.
So if you take the world.
No,
Yeah,
it
exactly, man.
does- it
What
does-
you
no,
talking about?
no, that G37 don't deserve a field tech.
It's a part of the world.
Right.
I don't.
No, I mean, for the most part, just it's a cool car. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Gotcha.
trying to race like that no more.
It is?
It's too many risks nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
you can't enjoy what you want to, what we could do 15 years ago. Now it's just, you got cops everywhere. There's cameras everywhere. It's just like the best time to really want to do anything is you got to be way down South Georgia, out in the sticks where nobody can find you.
Got you.
To really have a good time.
No, you just gotta do it by yourself on the back roads. You can't.
Well, yeah, I mean, on the back roads too, but I'm just saying, it's just like with all the technology, it's like you'll get caught very easily. Just doing the simplest, like say if you, let's just say you go down there by the Atlanta Motor Speedway and you just want to go do a little test hit.
That's retarded.
So no, but I'm saying somewhere on the back roads where there's not really a lot of traffic, someone got a camera out or somebody's recording something or there's a cop posted up on top of a tree. It's just crazy. It's just like
With
I
the
said,
radar. I got you.
Right.
I got you.
It'll fall out the tree. God.
So like I said, it's just, I guess for me, it's just the fun is kind of drizzled down for me because it's too many people on the road.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I mean, don't get it twisted now. Somebody run up on side of me. It depends on what I'm in.
Yeah.
If I feel like I can do something, I have a little bit of fun, but I'm not out there just wilding out like I used to. That's all.
Got you.
It's just not the same.
Is that your chair making all that noise?
No.
Gotta get WD-40 out. Is that the cherry and kneecap?
Yeah. Cam, you got any
I'm sorry. I was just,
you got any you know what I wanted to ask you though, and I didn't get a chance to? Anybody ever called you out and regretted it?
You said what?
Anybody ever called you out and regretted it?
A lot of people that call me out don't even end up, doing anything
Damn.
because they end up.
They all barking.
Yeah, they go and do the call out, then they go hit up their friends and get some info. So
Got you. Yeah,
Well,
that's
all right.
Yeah.
thanks guys for watching.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you guys for coming up here. Aaron, it's always a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? I love having conversations with you. Fellow Cam, we appreciate you for coming up here. Wayne?
So he was here.
Yeah, he was here. I don't like all the shots he
damn.
took.
He was here.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a talk after the show, bro. We're going to stop
You gonna
talking
write me
about
up?
Yep. It's your last warning, nigga.
I quit.
No, he goes.
Tell me you quit again.
He gonna make him skip a fucking podcast.
Yeah, he gets suspended for 2 podcasts.
Yo, where my check at? Since y'all try to suspend people, yo.
The check is in the mailbox, bro.
in the mailbox.
We
Nah,
out.
I want direct deposit.
We
bro.
out, bro. We ain't
Yeah.
got direct deposit, nigga. It's cash only, nigga. We out, man. I appreciate y'all.
Check. There you go. Cut the camera.
But we out.
All right, yeah.
Next time. I really appreciate whoever is taking the time out to watch us and comment. You know what I'm saying? we would love to subscribe. I don't want to keep saying that on here. That's really not my thing. Like, if y'all like it, y'all like it. If y'all don't, I really don't care.
And if you got a car or something and you want to get on here, just hit us up.
Anybody in the Georgia region, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to take over the Georgia market because we didn't really see too many Georgia content, basically. I'm not originally from here, obviously, but
what? That's crazy.
Don't let me.
But yeah, hit us up. Appreciate you. All right, we out.
Fucking German.